Okay, there we go. It's up. What's up, guys? Shit. Hey, what's up, Lily? Shit. It's my fucking. Wait a minute. My freaking earbuds are not working. Bro. Okay. What the fine fuck? Um. Output.
Get a headset and wear a hat like this.
Oh wait, here, there we go. It's working. The earbuds just fuck. The earbuds suck so bad. There we go. Why just in my room?
Here's the podcast.
Dude,
Yo,
that's a nice.
what the hell?
Dude. I don't know why that was in my room. No questions. Okay.
Wait, hold on.
All right, how's it going, guys? Let's see if Chase can get on here. That'd be pretty funny.
Oh
Not
god.
seeing
Let's see.
Homeless man.
Yep, always a homeless. Is he? So how is he at school? Is he like a jerk or like?
Oh, he's a complete dickhead. He threw me in the fucking lockers like on Friday.
Dude, what?
That sounds
Yeah.
Three. Dude, Chase. What the fuck? Okay, dude. He has no room to be bullying anyone. Okay, that's.
I know.
Hmm. He needs an ass whooping.
We'll go whoop his ass.
Yeah.
Um.
And he thinks he's like better than everybody.
Dude.
Okay, what the fuck happened to him? That's what happens when you watch too much anime.
Dude, that's true.
Exactly.
Yeah. Anime's ass. Stretch the screen.
Anime is just straight up brain rot.
Dude, dude, Gen Beta started last month.
Oh. Oh, great.
That's the generation of our kid. Our kids are gonna be born in that generation, or the next generation.
Oh,
Shit
fuck.
already.
Yeah, they're gonna be any worse than Alpha. Well, we're almost Alpha. We're old Gen Z.
I think I'm the oldest here.
Yeah.
Yeah, you are.
That's cool.
I'm turning 18 month and a half. Okay.
Oh,
God
dang.
fuck. Damn thing. Wait. Previous game.
But yeah, and fucking Nathan with his death whistle that he made.
Dude, what the fuck?
That
Yeah, what
sounds
is
funny.
that? Like, what? I mean, is he trying to be scary with that, or like? I don't get it.
I don't know. He just like. My mom's calling me. Hold on.
Oh,
Did
yeah.
you call me? What's up? Cat.
Was she even allowing this?
Yeah.
Or
Should be fine.
yeah, it's like. This is like the most we can do. It's like at least talking on a freaking.
We should do these weekly. Weekly.
Yeah,
Let's
weekly.
keep
Yeah,
it up
weekly.
weekly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
not every day. It got really overboard.
Obviously not every day.
Yeah, that'd be so bad. Like it gets old after a while. Shit.
Yeah.
So what's happened in the past 7 months of me being gone from YouTube? Shit. Oh, dude, I don't have my chat up. But dude, God, there's probably people talking right now in the freaking. Wait, my bad.
There's only one message.
Okay, never mind. Alright, screw you guys.
No one really watches these. We just get them out on YouTube for whatever reason.
Oh, sick. Santa
Dude,
Claus.
fucking Santa Claus.
I recognize you, but who's the other guy?
What?
Who's the other kid?
That's a girl. That's my sister. Yeah, that's my sister. Yep. Dude, is anyone else gonna join this?
I'm just gonna write down whatever we need to catch up on. With my terrible handwriting.
Do you have a watch on?
No.
Yes. Why? I have no idea.
Rob has a watch on.
Dang.
I know, right? It's like I'm wearing it to have the time, definitely. No
If you
one
throw it out
buys.
the window,
Yeah,
you're throwing
totally.
time.
Yeah, no one
Time's on
buys a
your way if you throw it out
watch.
the window.
Yeah, it's a fashion appeal. No one buys a watch to be like, okay, it's 6:55. Like, no.
I
People,
know.
yeah. Or unless you have an Apple Watch, then you just have a freaking square ass device on your hand. Um,
Basically.
dude, this is Nathan's
All
headphone.
right, I'll
Basically.
join back in a bit. I gotta go do some chores real quick.
Okay, you're fine.
Sick.
All right.
Alright, in a bit.
Yeah. Alrighty. See ya.
Yep. So.
Don't mind
Oh.
me.
Well, I'm surprised she's actually allowed to be on here. Yeah,
Well,
because her.
yeah, what's happened in the last 7 months with me, I've moved houses twice, like my own place, my own flats. Right now I'm in a shared place, but I got my own room because I've saved up for a flat in the summer. Got my own Wi-Fi connection, got a 5G router. And the last place I was at, it was in the middle of the British countryside, in the middle of the fucking woods. And that shit was so haunted. Like at about 1 o'clock every night, I'd hear banging from the attic. And then, because it was right next to the woods, I'd sometimes see faces in the woods. And then one night I came back home late, because I was at my mum's, which was in the next town over.
Yeah.
And I start to hear a bunch of footsteps from the woods, like right when I'm at the door. I lock the door, and I close it as quick as I can. And then I look out the window and I see something that's just so fucking unexplainable. I can't even describe it.
How are they standing?
Standing in a weird position, sort of like that.
Like, oh, like ultra sped. I'm joking.
In a weird sort of twisted position.
Yeah, like kind of like this. Wait a minute, like.
Yeah.
Yeah, like kind of like weird. Yeah.
Hold on. Let me just find something. You have actually published a book. I just need to find it.
With me, so yeah, a lot of that's happened in the last 7 months. Mainly,
Let's
like
hear it.
the main events that are the biggest are I moved schools. I'm in a different school now. I had to say goodbye to all my friends like Chase, Lily. And back in September, I was hanging out with Lily like like after outside of school.
Yeah.
Everything was going good until her parents didn't want me around her for reasons, but yeah, it just sucks. Yeah, and Lily was just if anyone's watching, she was just the one that was in here.
I wonder how many viewers you're gonna average. Let's have a look.
Probably none.
Participants.
There's a-
Robflex. Robflex is the main participant. I wonder who that is.
Yeah, who's watching me right now? Oh wait, is it my phone? Wait a minute. Dude,
Let me just.
dude, I look so
Sorry,
younger
chat.
here.
Oh shit! Yeah, nah, you look like a different person back then.
Dude, what the fuck? That was me. Dude, I look like a baby, kind of, with a beard.
Hold on, let me get you to 3 viewers.
If I can focus on the.
Oh yeah, I see it.
Wait a minute. What the? Wait, are you still? Wait. Talk real quick.
Hello,
Oh, okay.
after Rob.
I'm not used to this 2-point connection with the earbuds. I thought my freaking thing disconnected. Oh man. Alright, here we go. Yeah, Childish Dad might make a comeback. Who knows?
Nah, I'd move on from that if I was you.
Yeah, no. I might make trippy videos.
There is a new game on Roblox that's
I'm not used to that
even more
freaking.
popular than
God
Arsenal.
damn it! It keeps connecting to the.
And if you can make good content on it, then you're gonna get a shit ton of views, but you've got to be quick. Have you heard of Rivals?
Right. No.
Basically, it's sort of like Arsenal, but you get to do 1v1s and free-for-alls and 2v2s, 5v5s. Literally everything you can think of. And basically, You buy weapons, and you can use literally any random weapon or loadout. You're gonna have to try it out. Maybe later in the stream, I don't know.
Yeah, we can. Yeah, we could try that. Probably before, probably like the last thing we do, because I don't
Yeah.
play games. Another thing, I don't play games anymore. Literally, I'm not kidding. I haven't touched a video game in literally 5 months.
I only play games to record content, and I play Fortnite with my friends. That's the main shooter I play now.
Dude, I'm surprised you play Fortnite. I thought you hated Fortnite like a long time ago.
I used to.
Now it's
Now,
good.
if you want to run Fortnite, do you want to run Fortnite again? Like, because I know back in the days you used to.
Dude, I was a Fortnite kid. I literally have, God, like in my closet, I have probably 5, 6 Fortnite shirts. And then look, I disapprove. The floss.
Oh my days.
And then this, dab,
No.
and then take the L, and then
Yeah.
and then
No,
and then this.
Oh.
I'm done. I'm done.
Yeah. Because I've been watching this Fortnite streamer, and he also does Omegle, like OBTV, that sort of stuff as well. I bet you remember Omegle back in the days.
Oh yeah, dude.
I've been watching him a lot.
Dude, I loved Amigo, and it's gone now. Damn. They had to replace. I mean, there's.
Actually, it's back. It's back.
It's back, dude. I need to do Amigo trolls. I'm gonna do like a chick. Dude, I can like look like a girl from the side. Wait.
Let me load it up for you. Oh, Omegle. Yeah, this is the new one. Here you go.
Oh yeah, new and approved.
But yeah, I've been watching this guy called Caesar. He's a Turkish British YouTuber, and he is so fun to watch. Pull up in his chat one day. I'll send you one of his streams.
Yeah, I need to start making friends online, like connections.
There you go. DM'd you all the information of the nation.
Oh yeah, dude, nice beard. Let's see.
Yeah. I was gonna make a joke saying that you published a book, and I was gonna pull out the Bible, but I forgot where I put my Bible. You look so much like Jesus.
How? How? It's like, if other guys have long hair, they don't look like Jesus. Why do I look like Jesus?
Yeah, but you, because the face and you have a slight beard, and it's the way your hair is shaped. That's why.
Dude, that's true. It points just like there's no wave. Actually, there is a wave. It just, Dude. But I also fun fact. Oh, not really a fun fact. Last night I was taking a shower. Right before my shower, I was combing my hair. And literally, my freaking comb got stuck to my hair. Like right here. Look.
Yeah.
See that? See how it's like slightly thinner right there? It fucking ripped it ripped. Not it wasn't a lot of hair, but it was like dead. It was kind of like dried hair, like that was matted right there. That's why if you look closely, it's slightly thinner right there, just slightly. Yeah, see that?
I've let my hair grow out as well.
Damn, that's long for you.
Yeah, long for me. Even from the side.
Yeah, dude, my hair.
Yeah.
Like, wait a minute. You can see the old face. You can see the old version of me a little bit. Dude, I look different even with short hair. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, rule of thumb, guys: be careful when you're combing your hair because it might rip off your hair.
Depends how aggressive you comb it. You gotta make sure it's in water and it's smooth.
Yeah, I wasn't even trying. Like, I wasn't even going aggressively. It was just dead. It was dead hair anyways. But well, I mean, hair's always dead. But like, it was damaged hair. There you go. What should I show you guys real quick?
Oh yeah, you still got the AI subscription thing.
Oh yeah, yeah. Let me get that up real quick.
Just
I could probably move this. God damn it. Here we go.
I'm watching a stream now.
All right, tell me if you can see the.
Interesting background.
Fuck! What the fuck? Wait, do you see it? Oh shit!
I see OBS.
Now you see the. Do you see the You know the beautiful men on the screen?
Yeah.
Okay, nice. Yeah. Oh yeah, piano. I don't hear it.
Oh no, I'm just practicing.
Oh. All right, here we go.
Let me just...
Co-pilot. Wow, my typing's on ass. Oh my god, it seems bright. Damn. Okay. Sign in. Oh, you gotta be shitting me. I have to sign in. Fuck. God, it's bright. Wait. Can you guys you guys can't even see the freaking wait. Dude, I'm so bad at live streaming now. Oh my god.
Do you remember Frozen?
Yeah, let it go. What?
No, Frozen. Frozen. One of your old viewers back in the arsenal.
Oh yeah, him. What about him?
He's just vanished completely off the internet now.
Dude, yeah, I miss him. Kind of.
It was a bit toxic.
He was kind of weird. Didn't he turn like gay or something like that?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, he turned like gayism.
Yeah, don't do that, chat. It's the woke agenda. That's how the devil controls the media. Through the woke agenda.
I mean, bottom line, like, if you're gay or not gay, or you just have to. I mean, there has to be a line where you just have to understand, like, you have to agree that it's not normal. Like, it's not even like being. We're not even trying to be rude here, but it's like if you go in evolution, you know, it's like.
Yeah.
You know, you have to accept the fact that it's not normal. Now, is being normal and not normal bad? That's up for people to decide.
Oh yeah.
God damn it! Shit. Sorry. Oops. God damn it. There we go.
Yeah, the stream is literally just showing OBS and your wallpaper.
Is it on now? I fixed that.
Yeah, we're back. I'm just testing how it sounds on stream.
Oh. Mm. Beautiful, man.
Yeah, no, it's cutting. Cut. Yeah, I'm just gonna fix this.
Okay, I'm going to log into Copilot. Oh, here we go. Okay, I'm gonna make it where it's not blocking our head. I'm gonna ping the chat one more time. Like, come on, Chase. You have nothing going on right now, bro. Like, you have no job, you have no hobbies, you have no
That's
life. He has no life. Like, none at all. Let's see.
It's still cutting. Why is it still cutting? I'm caught.
Chase, come on. God, I pinged myself, idiot. God damn, man. Dude, look at the chat. Look at the general. Look how like awful I am at just trying to ping people.
That's jokes.
Dude, I'm a boomer now. Oh, literal boomer.
I'll be right back.
Anyways, I am an old soul though. No lie. Fine. Use a different bird. Okay. Oh, here we go. Oh shit, who's that? Chase, no way! Oh! Why did he lick her lips?
Hey guys,
What's up, Chase?
hello. Oh, just
Oh.
very annoyed at my dad right now.
Dude,
I'm
wait,
outside.
what happened?
I'm literally outside my job this, job that.
Oh, he's demanding you to get a job.
No, he's just been nagging me about the spots he has about me getting a job, and it's annoying as hell. And I'm outside the apartment right now, just being annoyed.
Yeah, that's true. Like I'll be working in a few months, like after school ends. It's just I don't like getting a job with school is kind of just you have no time for yourself at that point.
I can get the job. It's just like I just need him to shut the fuck up.
Dude. Yeah. Wait a minute. Yes, Chase is definitely here. So, wait, did you hear his conversation?
No, I didn't. I was just testing my mic. Set it all up.
Just repeat yourself to the British guy.
The British guy.
Just having a hard time with my dad. He won't shut up about me trying to get a job.
Wanna go get a job?
I'm trying, but it's harder.
It's hard. And I mean, actually, to be fair though, it is hard because the middle age, right? The older, the older generation needs to still work, even though they should be retired. But
I will have by the end of next week.
Well,
My job will be going around 5-star hotels, playing this thing. So, yeah.
dude, I'll be thinking about that. Good job. Let's
Okay.
see. Oh yeah. Email. Okay. God. Okay, guys, I'm going to
Are
get
you
the.
really failing to ping someone again in general?
No, I'm just logging into my account, Copilot. I'm just very flustered, flustered.
Man's a bit flustered
Yeah.
right now.
I'm still very mad at my dad right now. That's why I'm
Chase.
outside this goddamn apartment.
Where's your beautiful face at, Chase? We don't see you.
Right here.
Oh shit, there he is. See, it's dark
It's
outside.
fucking dark where I am. Yeah.
Yeah, it's dark where I'm at too. Spooky.
Chase, be lucky you're not black.
Whoa. Yeah, dude. If you were though, we wouldn't be able to see you. We wouldn't be able to see you.
Yeah.
Maybe the glasses.
Yeah, like Chase, you're lucky. Okay.
No, I'm gone. I'm gone. You can't see shit.
I see you, Chase. You're white.
Look at my glasses.
Oh.
You
Oh my
look like
God.
an idiot. You look like an idiot.
Dude, Chase has gotten more he's gotten more straightforward. I can.
Yeah. I'm sorry for doing an impersonation of you then. Anyway.
No, fine. It's fine. It's not you guys right now. I'm just very tired of my dad.
Yeah, true. Dude, why does Rodesti look like me a little bit?
We have a similar nose, similar sort of face, but
And mustache.
you've got a beard. And you've got way longer hair.
I shaved a week ago.
I haven't shaved in months.
I know, Chase, your beard is like long. Wait, show your beard. I saw you like a few weeks ago.
That's hard. It's dark.
Dude, I
Hard
can
to tell
see
my beard.
I can see the beard chin right there. The chin.
Mouse in the house.
Oh yeah, cat in the hat. Woohoo. Let's see.
Yeah, I'm just outside, being kind of alone away from my dad.
Dude, that is honestly a smart thing to do. Okay, guys, don't steal my password, okay?
Alright, we're gonna steal it. And I'm not gonna have it.
I'm not even watching the stream.
Okay, new password
watching the
is.
stream. Your mom.
These notes.
Unlist or private the stream after you just leaked your email.
Huh?
Unless you'll private the stream after you just leak the email.
I don't care. Guys, email me. I don't care. New password. God, why am I... Okay, the password should be...
Password 123.
It's not.
Well, brilliant password. Password 123. You know.
He texted me some weird phone number, Dad. It's my phone number, just like not the area code.
Oh my god.
So exhausting.
Oh yeah, I got it. Sorry. There we go. Woo! Okay, so yeah, see, it changed a little bit. See, Copilot, it's from Microsoft, of course. So, oh, Chase is gone.
Base is gone again.
Oh no,
I'm
he's
still here.
yeah, he's
I'm
still
still here. I
on.
just turned off my camera.
Yeah, my hands are cold. Okay. So, message Copilot. How is your day, my beautiful? Aw. Wait. Thank you for the kind words. As an AI, I don't have days in the traditional sense, but I'm always ready and eager to assist you. How's your day going?
Terrible.
What? So it's been a terrible day today for you?
Since my dad got home, yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Your dad gets kind of like wild sometimes.
Yeah.
Okay. You know what? We need to start talking about world issues. Trump.
Let's have it.
Trump is now
Trump deserves to get in. That's
he
what I'm
is
gonna say.
president. Trump is our president, and he has done more for this country. Literally, for better for worse, he has
Joe
done
Biden.
more. Yeah, he's done more for this country in 10 days than Joe Biden and Barack Obama's term
And
combined.
Kamala.
And Kamala.
Crazy Kamala.
Yeah, she's a kindergarten teacher. That's how she acts. Okay, message. Oh wait, Microsoft Design. Oh, that's right.
Make an AI image of a monkey playing a piano. Monkey in a golden suit.
Dude, that's gonna be
Why not?
literally. That'll be like you and me combined, like just like a combination.
Well, you're the monkey.
And then you're the British person, with AI. Woo! Okay. Images.
Catching strays here. 1, 2, 3, left, right. Union Central's in chat. He says A.
Hey, Union Central, dude! It's been literally 3 years since the Arsenal era.
That's crazy.
Dude,
That's
how has it
actually
been?
crazy?
Yeah, how has it been? Dude, how has it been 3? Okay, that like 2 years makes sense, but not 3. What the
He
shit?
says it's been a while since. Yup. 3 years is actually crazy since I met this crazy motherfucker.
Dude, and right?
This one over here. The one long hair.
Yeah, and then the live stream when we did the freaking prank calling, that was pretty cool.
When was the first podcast? It must be a year ago by now.
May 19th, 2024.
Almost a year.
Yeah.
Well, like 3
And
months
I-
off. 3 4 months off.
Yeah. Oh god, dude, what the shit? I've been using the wrong freaking
This is-
kit. Fuck.
Hitting the high school life is different. Changed my life like a pacemaker.
Yeah, oh
Yeah.
shit. It's your guys' turn. Yep, you guys are in high school now, and I'm leaving. Well, soon. Actually, I enjoy high school though. Like high school, it really is.
Hard.
Faces vanish.
I'm
Well,
still
that's-
here.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well,
My
you just
camera
stopped
was
talking.
off.
Yeah, why's your camera off, Chase?
Ah,
Why is it off?
dark.
Let's have a look at the AI image.
Okay, here we go. Okay, do you see? Okay,
Yeah,
go on my live stream. You'll see it on my live stream.
I see it. I've already got your stream up.
Cool. Alright. God, this freaking light's making me blinded. Red. There we go. Okay. So. Oh my god, it's Union Centrals.
Oh, we're all there. It's been a while.
Damn, your voice changed.
Yeah.
And mine hasn't.
Go burger up.
Okay.
Yeah, bro.
A
Not just
fox.
express.
Yeah, you've had development. Yes. A
Yeah,
fox.
but wait, are you a senior right now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Bro.
A fox in a jumpsuit.
No.
You guys are lucky to still be in school education.
Oh no, next year Gen Alpha's gonna ruin everything now. For
Dude,
us.
Oh, I know. I want out.
Dude, Gen
Yeah, bro, I
Beta.
don't wanna.
Gen Beta started yesterday.
Planet?
I know, a month ago.
I know.
Yeah.
Gen
I
Beta's
have
gonna
so-
kill
no,
high
I
school.
have so many friends who are seniors and juniors, bro. Like they're about to leave soon.
Dude, I was the
Good.
same way. All my friends were seniors and juniors when I was a
Yeah.
freshman.
Yeah, they all graduated.
Yeah. We know their names. Chit. Oh, wait, no, I'm not gonna leak their names. Oh my god!
You
Oh my
know.
god, look!
Plexi doctor.
Look! Look at the fox with the a fox with a jumpsuit dancing with the sun's rays.
Will you found?
Oh yeah. What the hell? Dude, what?
What the fuck is that?
it's a fox in a jumpsuit. Download. Beautiful.
I'm
Mm.
gonna end up checking it.
I know what to do. Here's a very specific one.
What?
Extremely specific.
Okay.
Put a monkey play a golden piano in the Antarctic, being surrounded by seals.
That should be easy. Okay. Here we go. So, a monkey.
With a golden suit playing the piano in the North Pole, surrounded by seals.
Shoot. In the Arctic.
Yep. Playing the piano.
And was there something else after that?
Being surrounded by seals.
Okay.
Very specific.
Dude, shit.
We'll go through it.
My puppy's ass. There we go.
Bye. Bye. Oh well. Do that.
There we go.
Don't you have two monitors?
Huh?
Don't you have two monitors?
Yeah, yep. I have a good setup, you know? Yeah, actually, let me take a picture of it real quick. There we go. I'm very really awkward at taking pictures. Okay. Okay, I sent you it, Rudishi.
Let's have a look at that. Oh yeah, I see.
It is so beautiful. Yeah, it's basically like the devil's. I mean, it looks like the devil lives in my room. So.
I found a song that actually describes. I'd say it suits your vibe a lot, Rob.
Really? What is my
Yeah,
vibe?
There you go. I'd say this suits your vibe. I love this song. There you go. And it kind of looks at you as well.
Is it playing right now? I don't hear anything.
There you go, I sent the end of it.
Oh.
Go on, go use your speakers.
Oh shit. Oopsie daisy. What the hell did I do?
Really, Dad?
Oh
Ugh.
shit. What?
You guys are fine.
What the?
Dude, what's going on?
If you want to listen to that song that I sent in DMs,
Oh yeah, shit.
My dad just texted his brother that has like a car job, and he wants me to talk to him tomorrow morning.
do it.
Cars?
No, I don't want to deal with my dad's brother. It's irritating as hell even to deal with my dad.
Dude, your brother fucking. Oh god.
His uncle.
No, yeah, my uncle.
Oh, what the fuck? My hearing is ass. Okay, here we go. Dude, okay, let's play the song now. Here we go. You look like my freaking like great uncle. My great uncle's a Filipino.
Dude, is he?
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
yeah. You look a lot like him. Okay.
Him to talk to me about jobs tomorrow. I don't want to hear it.
What is that playing your background, bro?
What the fuck is that shit?
It's that, bro. I swear.
Song recommendation.
Seriously, what the fuck is this shit?
I won't have to work no more. And if I ever lose my eyes, if my colors all run dry,
Rob's just staring
if
just like,
I ever lose my eyes, oh yeah, I won't have to cry no more. Yes, I'm being followed by a moon shadow, moon shadow.
Bro, what is this music I'm hearing, bro?
good music.
No, this is bullshit.
No.
Oh, you got no taste, I know.
This is not music. This is just stupid shit. But I will admit, it makes me feel better.
And if I ever lose my mouth, all my teeth, north and south, yes, if I ever lose my mouth,
Sounds like an old 19. Sounds like an old 1800s music.
I know.
Oh shit.
Jesus.
My freaking monitor. Guys, shut up! Shut up!
What was the bullshit?
Dude, I love how my webcam
Face
just.
does not know good music.
Oh no, it's not that bad.
I have music.
What is it
That was-
called? So I can know what it is. So I can listen beforehand, bro. Because on your end, it sounds like an 1800s music.
Yeah,
Dude, it sounds beautiful, man. Sounds like.
it sounded stupid.
Whoa, Chase.
Oh, of course he's saying that. He's very familiar with himself and his own abilities.
Whoa.
Which is being unemployed. Having absolutely fuck all to do. Watching anime 24/7. What do you want me to say?
Me right here, bro. I do the same. as
Okay,
well.
one thing is you shouldn't shame someone's music taste. Like, I mean, you can have an opinion on it, but
Yeah.
to shame it, is something different.
Mm.
Like, you can say, I'm glad that you like that song, but I don't really care much for it. That's a respectful thing to say. But to say,
Well,
hey,
that's
you're-
it's rap music.
except for rap music. Rap music's fucking ass. I'm sorry.
And heavy metal. That shit is horrible.
Yeah, I don't really like. I mean, I only like a few metal songs, heavy metal, but I like
I
rock.
love how
like,
Chase just went dead quiet after that.
Chase, I'm sorry,
He's more quiet than the bloody graveyard right now.
dude. I'm sorry, Chase. Did I offend him?
Now we've
No.
all pushed him.
All right. Well,
No,
he's
it's fine.
he's busy with his dad right now.
No, I'm still outside.
Oh. Oh
I'm
shit.
still annoyed at him.
Whoa. This is not. Uh,
Yeah, I'm literally outside
Very
my
similar
apartment.
music tastes.
Yeah, it's just darkness out here.
Let's have a
Dark.
closer look. Okay, so
Hello,
that's
Doc.
5272 Arroyo Road, New Arizona.
Hello,
Okay.
darkness,
Not-
my old friend. I'm come to talk to
I'm
you
not Rainbow.
again.
Hey,
Oh, hold
don't
on.
tell me what I'm doing. I'm only doing this because I'm tired of him.
He's tired of his
Stop
fucking dad.
fuckers.
It's my dad. His voice is so irritating that I can't deal with it anymore.
Dude, your dad's voice
You're
is
lucky
pretty
he didn't
cool.
walk out. Lucky he didn't walk out.
You don't have to live with him 24/7, Rob.
Dude, I do.
Damn.
What?
I do.
No, you do not live with my dad 24/7. My dad is ridiculously
Dude, actually,
annoying and fucking confusing.
let's get this straight, Chase. I know your dad pretty damn well, actually.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
Hey, Lily.
Hey, Lily.
Come on, Lily.
Oi, Lily. Chase, I heard the rumour. Shoves Lily into a locker, aren't
Yeah.
You deserved it. You deserved it.
Okay.
they? Equal rights, equal fights, but.
Yeah,
Well,
true. Basically, yeah.
what happened,
He's the
Chase?
one who told me to do it. He told me to do it.
Nuh-uh.
Okay.
Okay, we're missing context.
Okay, stop lying.
Let's reevaluate this, Chase.
Connections is in the chat. He says, "Hi, Robert."
Who? Connection? What's up, my buddy boy? Anyways, Chase, give out the full-out situation. What happened?
No, I'm gonna let Lily do that.
Yeah, I'll do it. So he said, I forget what I was doing. I think I was like bugging him or something, and then he said, "I'm gonna shove you in the locker," and I said, "No, you won't."
It's not how it went at all.
So what happened
Not
before
how it
that?
went. We
Okay.
were waiting for her friend Karime, and then Karime came out the door, and she told me to throw her into the lockers, and so I said I would throw her into the lockers, and then yeah, I threw her into the lockers.
You, Chase, threw her in the locker. How?
Yeah.
Okay.
You
Yeah.
Americans are so funny.
Fine.
Chase, do you do bulk up, Chase?
I didn't pick her up. I just threw her like
No. I said I said, did you do bulk up?
No, I'm still I have noodle arms, pretty much.
Whoa.
Interesting. Okay, cool.
Oh, yeah, right.
I
Into
mean,
my house, I will throw a rock at your head.
Do you know
What?
what this is? Let me see.
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
This is a glass mouse pad.
dude, that's
It's
pretty
very
nice.
It's actually so good to use, not just for aiming in shooter games, but just nice to use on your mouse in general. So yeah,
I like
I got
mouses.
this for like £100.
Look at this mouse. It's an office mouse that glows. Oh yeah.
Oh, that's sick.
Dude, it's literally, this is like a balance. It's an office mouse that has a little bit of RGB at the end. Dude, it's beautiful.
Oh yeah.
Let me see. What can I show?
So what's you doing right now, Lily?
Me? I'm just
Yes,
laying in
you.
bed. Just got done with some chores.
I'm outside my apartment being annoyed with my dad.
Yeah.
As he has said
Oh,
so
yeah,
about 1,000
dang.
times today. But yeah, honestly, Chase, I hope things get better with you and your dad.
It won't.
Oh shit. You had to have spirits,
Okay.
man.
Where's the confidence?
Oh god.
Side character.
Dude. Remember when I did this haircut for this fucking stuffed animal like 2 years ago?
I never saw that, but
Oh,
oh yeah,
I was-
did see that video. Yeah, might have.
Yeah. Yeah, this is my
I'll go
this is
back.
my
Wait,
room.
what stuffed animal was
My dad's gonna come out here and start looking for me if I can go back inside soon.
it? You did a haircut on that thing?
Yeah.
That's funny. Oh my gosh.
Oh shit! I just hit my ceiling fan. Oops.
You should
How?
Yeah.
you should leave
How
that
did you
somewhere.
hit a ceiling fan when it's on the ceiling, my boy?
We're chucking it.
There it is. There's a ceiling fan. Look at the ceiling fan.
Unless you got taller.
Huh?
Did you get taller?
Since the first podcast? Probably by an inch.
What did you hit it with, your head or your hand?
No, my head didn't hit it. My stuffed animal hit the ceiling fan.
Oh.
Yeah,
Makes
I'm not 7 feet tall. I'm 7 foot.
Yeah, you wish.
No, I don't wish. Who the fuck wants to be 7
I
feet?
don't wish to be Shaq O'Neal.
Bro, 7 feet is
So
like
you
a.
want to play
That's a
basketball?
dude, do I look black? No.
Well, you look like that. Well, let's put it into the hoop.
Is his name Tyrone, yes or no? And do you like KFC and watermelon? Exactly.
Who the hell?
Wow. Okay. Yeah. So Donald Trump. Oh yeah. The immigration. Have you heard? British dude. Did he hear? Did you hear about the ICE, the immigration police that's basically scooping up a lot of Mexicans and throwing them out of our country?
Yeah, I heard that Selena Gomez was complaining about it.
Oh yeah. Of course, Selena
yeah.
Gomez. Oh, that's sad.
Of course.
Well, she's
I
one
will.
herself.
hmm
So
I'm
what do you
Mexican.
expect?
You know. I'm a Mexican a little bit.
You know,
Wait,
I
Selena
don't
Gomez
see
is
any
Mexican?
crystal meth on you. I'm kidding, obviously.
You know what? I'm Italian.
I'm not ready.
And
What
okay.
the fuck that is.
Huh?
There's someone with his rights on me right now. I don't know who the fuck he is.
There's someone what? Putting rice on you?
Rights. Car.
Rice?
Man, you do not know car terms at all, do you? Really?
Damn.
Wait, Lily. Let's get the Chit, let's get to the story. I don't understand what you said. Lily doesn't understand what you just said. The British guy doesn't
Oh, no,
understand
does
what you just
that
said.
Does that
You
help?
mean headlights?
Yeah, headlights.
Lights.
You can see it now, can't you?
Yes. Yeah, I see it.
Nah, your camera's off.
No, it's not. Your phone's just dumb.
I'm blinded by the lights.
No, you're just dumb.
Oh man, if only I was at North Canyon still.
I know. Chase, you're just like extra special.
What do you
Yeah.
expect from him?
No.
He's
No,
fucking
this-
anime special.
Yeah,
You have
special.
no idea what it is. Don't worry about my life.
I wasn't trying to.
Swaha! Bring her in my bedroom!
What the fuck was that? Chase,
Give her to me.
did you just moan, Chase?
No, I'm just tired. I'm just exhausted and breathing loud.
Dude, Chase was like,
Sound like a bloody Neanderthal.
Hey, you'll be acting the same way if you are in my situation.
Sorry, I just got the cat, man.
Chase, you don't even know what, like, you don't know my life. I don't know your life either, but
Good. You don't want to know my life.
you do not want to know my life.
And you definitely don't want to. Exactly. That's
Oh,
what
I
I
already
was
know.
gonna say.
You traumatized bitch.
I have
Who?
traumatized.
You, Lily.
Me?
Damn.
Yes, you.
Well,
I
you don't.
You
You
jumped
don't.
at
You, that was barely any of it. And I was talking about how you don't want to know Rob's life.
Okay, for one, Yeah, it's really hard to compare other people's circumstances with other people. That's why you just don't do that. But subjectively, shit.
Exactly.
Um,
Well, yeah, you don't have someone breaking you down every 3 seconds.
I do. Um, Again, Chase,
Oh, yeah,
you haven't seen me in 4 months. Like, I don't reveal my life
yeah,
to everyone, so
yeah. Who's
I
doing
know.
that?
I
Yeah.
know about some of his life, but no one's.
who's doing that is
all
none
his
of your
life.
business. Just only a few select people know. So
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm just good. Bring on
Is
on my
it
face.
are your lips white?
huh, Robin?
Are your lips white?
Nah, it's just the. I think it's Chase's. It's the screen, just the whiteness from the screen. I think.
Probably.
Oh.
Yeah, probably.
They
Yeah.
just look like pale.
Um, you probably are pale. Oh no, they're just very pink. It just coming off.
That's still stuck in my head. That great song.
Oh yeah, you like that song, the moon shadow.
Yeah, my dad always used to play it for me.
Yeah. See, I mean, yeah, you have memories
You
with
have
that
a
song.
reason for liking music. Something Chase is just doesn't understand. What it
No,
appears.
I understand liking music. I have music on my. Why am I just?
Let me guess. I'm gonna guess Chase's favorite song. Ready? Something anime.
No, no. Nice try.
Oh yeah.
Try again.
Yeah, try again.
Oh my God, it's Papa Roach.
Something.
Shit.
It's nothing
What
anime
was that?
related. I'll give you that.
Oh yeah.
Fuck it.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, this is nice shit. Dude, god damn it, I can't
Oh
really
yeah.
show it awkwardly. There we go. Oh, Dark Side
That
of the
shit
Moon.
slap.
Oh.
Oh.
Brain Damage. You know that song, Brain Damage? That's Chase's song. I'm joking.
Oh, is it? That's quite self-explanatory, but still.
Didn't you play that song?
Yeah. Yeah.
Didn't you play that song? Yeah.
All the time, man.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Oh
yeah.
man.
Pink Floyd. And then another brick in the wall. They made that song.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I've heard of Another Brick in the Wall. I can't even deny Pink Floyd is good. They do
Yeah.
make good music. But
There we go. And then Wish You Were Here. That's a really good song.
Blue skies from pain.
Uh,
Can you tell a green field?
then Comfortably No. I used to play this all the time at school. Shit.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
That's not why he got you
Dude, it was a lot
One
of
of the
reasons. Yeah, one of the reasons. You're the 11
Yeah.
Reasons Why. You know the show 11 Reasons Why?
I've heard of it. I think.
You're my 11th
why?
reason, Chase. I mean, killing myself. I'm joking. Basically, the
Okay,
show,
that
the
got-
show,
that got
the
too
show.
deep.
13th Reason. There we go. Yeah, it was basically like
Hey.
third. Yeah. Wait, what the
Yeah.
hell? Why did my room get
Yeah,
brighter?
If you're all of our 13th reasons.
Bro, I can't lie, Rob. Your room, it just seems like faded red, faded crimson. You know.
Dude, my room is weird.
Not in
It
my room.
does.
Outside. I'm outside.
We're
Oh,
talking about
you
Rob.
are.
Yeah.
You are
She,
Cookie?
I think she was talking about my room.
Yeah.
But nice
Sorry
room,
about you.
nice room, Chase.
This is
My room's
outside.
just-
Hold on, I'll turn it up.
Oh, it was outside? You're outside, Chase?
Yes, I already told you guys this.
Oh, that's right. You're
my
outside.
apartment.
Oh, he's
Oh
outside
shit!
the.
Yeah, he's outside.
Dude, I forgot.
It's not. It's not like I totally forgot that. I'm kidding.
I forgot
I knew
about
he was
that.
outside. I'm just messing around with him.
Why do you think it's so
Shit.
dark?
Chase, she was talking to me.
Yo, I'm gonna hit the bricks.
Who's this?
Also, Rob, I got one question for you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's a train guy.
How long has it been since we played Arsenal? And how long has it been since we played Arsenal? Doing like one-on-ones and all that.
The 1v1s are
Almost
so
3
much
years.
fun.
Bro, those
Well,
were
We
prime.
should get Rob
those
if he
years
gets
were
back in
prime
Roblox.
years.
We'll get him on Rivals.
Yeah, we started July 2022.
Yeah.
But,
I
yeah.
think how I met you was from I don't know what. I think it was from a raid.
Yeah, a raid challenge.
I met him just looking through random Arsenal streamers, and now here I am.
All right, I'm gonna hit the bricks. I'll see you later.
Hit the brick.
See ya.
Alright, see you, man.
see ya.
Hey,
But
Chase.
yeah, no,
your
you should try
camera's, like,
Rivals
not
if you
on.
ever do get me again.
Yes, it
Rivals
is.
and Fortnite.
Yeah. Wait.
That's
Is
Is
it?
on.
Chase's camera on?
Yeah.
No, his camera's off.
Wait, what the fuck?
It's on.
Oh, Chase, I see your camera.
Oh
Interesting.
yeah, there he is.
Here, Chase, try rejoining. Try exiting and then rejoining because it says that your camera's like off.
No, I think it's just a phone.
Chase, Chase has an
I
attitude.
just restarted it.
Chase
Chase
has
is
an
on grumpy
attitude.
fucking
Try
today.
exiting. And
Chase has an attitude, man. Fuck him.
uh-huh.
And he's back. Sierra
Yep, the
Stroud,
man is
that
back.
must be his sister, says, "Hi, Robert."
Hello, Sierra. Oh,
Wait, does your sister live with you or not?
yeah.
Ah. That's the
Yep.
thing, you kept so much secret about your family. I've seen your dad before, not seen your mum. I've not seen your sister.
I showed a picture of
I
it.
haven't seen anyone else either.
Oh, is that a dog?
He keeps them locked away in a basement.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised. I would not be surprised.
Hey, for one
Not like
though,
them.
my dad has a new room. You guys, you saw that right in my Instagram story?
Yeah, I think so.
My
Yeah.
dad has a new room. He moved out of the house, basically. He's living in like the side,
that-
on the side.
That sucks.
Basically, he's like outside. He doesn't live in the house anymore. He's not in the living room no longer. My house is weird.
Oh, I thought you meant he actually like, moved out the house.
Oh, hey, that's your profile picture, right?
What?
That's your profile picture, right? The cat.
No.
It was my other
Oh.
It was my other tortoiseshell cat that I had.
Oh.
She
Dude, why
just
you look?
looks really similar.
Yeah, they all look the same for the most part.
She has like the same cheeks and stuff, like color that she had.
Yeah.
Like,
Do you,
she had this like orange stripe on her, or like on her cheek, and look, this cat has this same.
Yeah, they all have the same freaking coating.
Oh, fuck,
Dude-
I can't see it.
Dude,
I know,
you
like,
ca-
look, can you see
what the
her?
fuck?
Can you see her cheek? Hold on.
Oh yeah, they all have. Yeah,
see
they kind
that?
of all have that. Yeah. My grandparents' cat has that
Yeah.
too.
It's just
Shit.
hers looks exactly the same as my other cat, which is kind of trippy.
Okay, I'm sorry. Why is she staring into our soul?
That's just Chase. What do you expect?
Dude, I can stare into your
Camera
soul.
is like not working.
Guys, want to see my
Oh,
new
my
stare? My creepy stare?
Hold on, it says that like the connection is shitty.
Oh, it's cheating.
Yeah, yours.
Yeah, no shit, Chase.
Hmm.
Fucking dick.
Chase, I'm staring at your soul.
Rob, you're
Yeah,
being
I
a
know.
bit creepy right
I
now.
don't care. It's just Rob. I don't really care.
Just Rob. That's the last words we'll ever hear from Chase again.
Oh fuck, I see it now. Fuck. That low-key scared me because it just came for a second. it to you.
Yeah, people are scared of me at school. Like I'm I can't help it, but like I can just tell when I'm at school, people I can see them like glancing at me, and I'm like I look at them for a second, and they're like this. It's like goddamn. Like people don't bully me. People leave me alone. Like it's like I'm just like I
That's
just
funny.
yeah no it's like no one bullies me. Like no one of course no one's gonna bully me, but no one freaking talks to me. They're just scared. I mean, who cares?
Bro, I was scared of you at first too. Bro. Like, honestly, you fucking scared me.
He's never scared me. Never. Even like
No,
that.
him. No, he's scary. He's not scary at all.
In
Neither are you,
August,
Chit.
in August 2023.
You're just like the.
I walk up to you and you just run away basically. Just shut up.
Okay, Chase does look a bit more creepy. I
Ooh,
can't
Oh.
lie.
I was getting mad.
Okay, Chase,
I'm not mad.
tone the
He's mad.
freaking voice down now.
He is mad.
He is. He's mad because I'm not
You don't
scared of him, and
you
that's
don't know
all.
me as mad.
He's mad that I'm not scared of him because it's all acting.
Okay, half the time I have to act like I'm fine in front of you. It's annoying.
Then don't hang out with me, maybe.
No, I have to do that for everyone. It's fine.
So you're an asshole to
Oh,
everyone.
Man's doing a super villain act right now.
No,
Yeah.
I have to act like I'm fine, not like I'm not dying inside.
Everything's gonna be alright.
Oh.
Yeah, my life is terrible.
Oh, nice.
Oh. Damn.
Oh shit. Dude, August.
Yeah, the-
The fuck? That's like that's not that's me. That's me. That's ridiculous. Oh my god.
Oh
No way.
yeah, I remember I made that picture.
Dude, you did make that
me at
picture.
school, it was me acting. I'm not even really there.
What? You're not there, Chase?
What?
Half the time when I'm at school, I'm just acting like I'm fine, and I'm really not.
Dude, that's that's
Doesn't
pretty
everybody
relatable.
do that though?
Yeah, everyone does that
That's
though.
true.
For the most part.
Not the way I do it. The way I do
Oh.
it is draining me. I can't keep it up for so much longer.
You have special
What are you
abilities.
gonna pull an AK out of your backpack?
I wouldn't be surprised, but I'd expect that
That's
more from
not
Rob,
what I
to be
mean.
honest.
Chase, if you
Not
did
what
that,
I mean.
I'll
You're
fucking
gonna be like,
walk.
"Hey, wait,
I'll walk to North Canyon and I'll put you in check if you say to do that shit.
It's not what I meant.
Oh, okay. I could walk to North Canyon any
Alright.
damn day I want.
Why don't you just leak to school?
I don't fucking care.
You just leak your old school.
Oh shit.
Oh, you're funny.
My bad. In North Canyon, I was
yeah, like,
I was joking.
literally.
Yeah. I walked to North Canyon 3 weeks ago. To say hi
I
to
know,
Lily
I
for a
was-
second. Huh? Oh no, it was the day after. I saw you guys and then I saw Lily the morning after that.
Bro, my cat.
I'm gonna go back and.
Yeah, you should probably go back inside
I'm
before
gonna
your
do
dad gets scared that you're missing.
He's not. He knows I'm out here.
But he doesn't know where
Oh.
you're like, exactly at.
No, he knows. Well, yeah, you are right about that, but like, he still knows I'm out here.
Thank you for saying that I'm right. I appreciate it. Oh shit, I have water. I didn't even know I had water here.
If I go back in, he's just gonna go and be annoying.
Yeah, true.
Can this cut for?
What's that?
No. It's like
Actually-
little scissors.
Thanks for reminding me. I need to like tweeze my eyebrow first. Wait a minute.
Man said
Shit.
squeeze his eyebrow.
No,
Oh yeah,
tweeze
Rob,
it.
when you
What?
doing the album reaction?
Oh shit. Right now, man. Right now. Yeah, I'll play it off my phone. But it was I have the iPhone 14, so it has pretty good sound quality. So pretty cool.
Yeah, I should too. It's an iPhone bloody 14.
iPhone 14.
And leave me a follow on Spotify.
Dude, on Spotify. Damn.
Yeah, it's got. Let me have a look. Let's have a look at this. Let's have a look at the stats. Let's have a look at the inspections.
Oh yeah, this inspect damn shit.
Let's inspect. Okay, so the all-time streams
It's like an hour.
is 53. so far.
Damn. Okay.
It's not even that bad.
Are you on Apple Music?
No, I'm on Spotify. I just said.
Okay, but some people are on Spotify and also on Apple Music. But
Well, my distributor won't let me release to Apple Music since
Hey,
it's
Mom.
classical.
Tim Cook, man.
You want to come get the cat? You want to come get the cat?
Oh shit, should I have?
Yeah, I'll give you the user. Search up
Yeah.
Roadsy Music on Spotify.
Alright.
I'm going back
Should
into that.
show up.
Where it gets to work.
Did we record your dad's reaction? Alright, here we go. I got it. Oh
I'm not
shit.
recording this shit.
Dude, I want to hear his voice. I miss him. Wink, wink.
Chase, he looks so homeless right now.
Chase looks homeless.
Yeah, right now he looks.
I
so
look homeless. Go look at Tyler.
I don't
Dude,
even
how
know who Tyler is, my guy.
is Tyler doing actually?
Oh, he's good.
Is he like going through psychosis or?
I have no idea what that is, but yeah.
You don't know what psychosis is?
That's a
Not really.
surprise. Chase, what song for Titanic?
What?
Okay, literally, are you here? Are you here right now? You're here? Okay. What sunk the Titanic, Chase?
Nice bird.
Oh my
Okay, he's
god.
not that dumb.
Okay.
Let's hope he's not that stupid.
Who's our president right now?
Trump.
What's his first
who was
name?
the first president of the United States?
Sorry, what was the question?
Who was the first president of the United States?
George Washington.
Damn, man, he's okay.
Damn it,
Shit.
he's actually pulling out. He's actually quite smart. Okay.
Um,
When
You
did
needed
the
an
Cold
easy
War
enough
start?
question.
When did the Cold War start and when did the Cold War end?
I have no clue.
Yeah, there we go, I got him.
wait, what was that?
It
Wait,
started in 1950 and it ended on November the 11th, 1986.
Damn. Shit, nice beard, bro. I just got like a nice beard shot. There you go. Dude, Chase looks old as fuck now.
I don't look that old.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. You have hair on your face now.
Hey, Mama.
Well, you had. I'm intimidated.
Mother,
Come on, guys.
can you get me Michelina? A Michelina? Okay. Sorry, it's frozen dinner because I like.
Dude, Chase, nice, Chase, nice. You're zooming on your chest. What the fuck? What's up, man?
Bro, Chase's camera is like not on for me.
Oh, it's on.
I have no idea why.
Oh, okay. Chase, I'm gonna disconnect you.
Just-
Rejoin, okay?
I'll rejoin again.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it. All right.
Fine.
Bless you. There we go. God, Chase.
Yeah, Mama. She's just chilling at the end of my bunk bed. So she's chill. Okay.
Okay, Chase is back. There you go. Chase, you're like looking at us like this, like.
I'm gonna try restarting my phone. I'll be right back.
All right. Oh. Okay, AI picture. Okay, let's do the album now. Let's look at some song. Okay, so it's
The Roadsy
Prelude.
Music album.
Yep.
Preludes. They're supposed to be short piano pieces that lead. Traditionally they would lead into a bigger piece, but these are just solo. They don't lead into anything else.
Dude, what the fuck? Don't you just hate it how
I've given them
Spotify?
all nicknames.
I hate how Spotify freaking. If you don't have the premium, it plays a random song. God, what the fuck? Why did they do that shit,
I don't use that.
bro?
Why do I
This
use
thing's,
that?
this thing's gay. God damn it.
I'll just send you all the files then.
Yeah, do that.
Just yeah, I'll just do that.
Yeah, pro level.
You're gonna stay the night. I'm on a moon shadow. Moon shadow, moon shadow.
Cool.
Okay, there's the first 9. Listen to number 1 first, then do number 10. Then, yeah, just go. Number 10's at the top, but just do them all.
Oh shit! Alright, here we go. Oh, nice! Discord fixed that. Now you can play the audio right from the.
Right from your phone.
Dude, that's freaking sick.
They all have nicknames, but yeah. So let's sing on the stream. That's the first
What
one.
the fuck, Chase? Dude, that's disrespectful. He moans right after the end.
That's Chase.
Yeah.
I'm not moaning.
I don't even mind.
I'm bored.
You're bored? I can make you not bored.
No, you can't.
What do you think of the first one?
I like the ending.
Okay.
Like the verse. And that's not that. That's not like me. I like how it ended. What do you call it? The
Reset, Lily.
Okay, I'm back. Sometime.
really, Chase. You really have to make comments like that.
Alright, whose camera is on and whose camera is off?
Mine's on.
By the way,
for
your family
Desi's
members
on.
are all there.
I turned mine off a little while.
Okay.
It's on now.
The second one was supposed to be a funeral march.
My fucking phone. Hold on, I'm gonna reset it again.
Damn, it's freaking fast tempo right here.
Oh, you've not heard the third one yet?
Oh shit, I have not. Okay, let's talk about some world issues while we're listening to Road Disney's music.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna turn off my Bluetooth.
And Bluetooth. I like Bluetooth. Pretty cool.
I'm just wearing my headphones. That was it.
I don't know.
UK's fucked with immigration. That's the start.
Yeah, what is UK like ass now or something like that?
Basically, everywhere I go, I see an immigrant, especially in my area. And
Dude,
they
that's
didn't even come in here legally. Legally, I mean.
dude. You would hate the United States.
UK actually has worse immigration than the United States. That's not even a joke.
What do you guys have?
A bunch of Pakistanis, Muslims, everything, and that's the thing. I'm not against the Muslim religion, but they try and convert too many people, the bad ones.
They're willing to die for their god. They're willing to kill for their god. Fuck. Like it's you should never beat that in but whatever.
That was number 3.
Yeah.
This is the quick one.
Yeah, I just want to throw it up into the trash. Not talking about your music, dude.
Oh no.
I it's like
What happened?
I said my phone's like fuck.
Damn.
My camera's on, it's just on the ceiling.
Yeah, nobody's camera is on for me now.
Let me try to rejoin. Wait a minute.
I'll rejoin as well.
Alright.
That
It's
helped.
still rigged for me.
Shit. Okay.
Okay.
So why? Okay. What does it show? Does it show our profile?
It just shows the little camera button with like a red stripe across it.
I have no. It's just show our profile. I don't know why it's showing that.
Yeah.
That's Discord for you.
Maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I might try to invite you back to the server. Maybe it might be a permission thing.
Maybe.
Yeah. I'm gonna kick. I'm gonna kick you out of the server and then re-add you. So.
Okay.
Okay. Wait. Here we go. Fucking Discord, man. I haven't been on.
I know,
Think
it's
on
terrible.
number 2 and 3.
It took me so long
Oh
just to
shit.
even like log in with this phone.
True.
No, it took me like 2 hours and everything, and everything got logged out from Discord, and I had to open my computer and log myself in and out.
Cool.
I'm happy I figured it out eventually, but it was ridiculous. My chin still hurt from that. I really did hit myself good with that.
Oh yeah, Rob, any spiritual activities been going on recently for you?
Special activity, like life events.
I said spiritual.
Oh, spiritual.
Yeah.
Let me say it after this piece.
This shit is still rigged, bro.
Okay, do you have
Oh,
a different phone or?
No, it's fine, just leave
Nah.
it.
Yeah.
I gotta go to bed soon anyway.
All right, Lee.
Are you
But
going to bed at 9?
we'll be on the live.
Yeah,
I'll be on you.
at 5.
Shit.
Yeah, just on YouTube.
I'll be on YouTube. But yeah.
Alrighty. Well,
All right,
peace
see you,
out.
Lily.
See ya.
See ya.
Very, very easy way to end it off, actually. Just the highest notes and lowest notes.
Yeah, that is actually a very traditional way. Okay, spiritual. It's actually life has been kind of boring actually.
Okay, I can tell
Not
you
much.
one.
Oh
Well,
shit.
let's hear it.
Jeez.
I almost killed myself when I was not in control, and I had a knife to my stomach.
Fucking hell, bro. Didn't expect to
I
hear
almost
that.
broke. I fought back and almost broke the knife.
What control did you get possessed by a demon?
I have no idea. I was barely in control myself.
Well, that doesn't sound good at all. But yeah, when was this?
It was like a month ago or so now.
Holy shit. Rob, we could have lost Chase. That would have been terrible.
Damn. That's true.
So nothing interesting has been going on with you, at least, Rob.
I've been pondering off of like memories and shit, but that's about it. Just more had just mental,
Yeah.
you know. There's a lot of shit. Like I don't feel like the same person. If that makes sense. Like I don't feel like the same. Like I'm glad we're live.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
glad
I
I'm live
agree.
streaming. I'm glad I'm live streaming because I feel like kind of like my old self out of nowhere. But like, yeah, a lot's changed.
I go live actually once or twice a week, maybe. Usually on Fortnite or something, or Rivals.
Yeah, I mean it's like the distraction. Yeah.
Yeah, for real.
Okay, so what about you? Has anything gone on to you?
Well, I did tell you that I saw a big shadow thing in my
Yeah.
old place, but here, not really, no.
Yeah, it looks chill. I see your bed.
Yeah, it's quite a chill place.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, dude, the
Yeah,
freaking
what have you
okay.
thought of the pieces so far?
Oh shit! Actually, okay.
Which is your
I
favorite so far?
probably the. See, I have a fucking shit. See, the thing is, I have a shitty memory regarding classical music because it all kind of like mashes up into. Like it's hard to like characterize everything you're hearing. If that makes sense, but
I suppose, yeah.
well,
Everyone seems to like number 2 and 4 a lot.
yeah, I like the okay number. Yeah, actually, yeah, I don't want to be a bandwagoner, but number two sounds like the best in the beginning part,
So far. Yeah.
and it doesn't change that much, right? I don't.
Not really, except the quick little dance-like section, which I added in as a joke. I can tell you my reasonings behind making all these.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, number five. Let's listen to number five. Here we go.
Number 5 is quite quick.
Oh
Oh
shit.
yeah, can you turn off the noise suppression on Discord so I can hear it? I don't want to go through the stream again to hear.
Oh,
If
is
you
it?
know what I mean.
Oh shit. God damn. Shit. You gotta love it when like they have these features that try to help you, but they don't. Voice and video. Okay. Echo cancel. Is it echo cancellation, or the? Oh no, it's
Oh,
weird.
just turn off crisp. Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck that.
If you have crisp on.
Yeah. Why'd they do that shit? But that tanks your CPU too. There we go.
Does it? I didn't know that.
Well, if you have a shitty PC, but
Oh yeah.
is it better now?
It still costs you a bit, but it's fine.
Yeah, I can barely hear it too. It's studying a bit.
Maybe turn all the noise suppression features off.
On my PC.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I think I have
That's
a
fine.
few.
I still want to go and try to finish at least the first season of the anime I started.
What?
So, nothing.
Oh, you're finishing anime?
This one's
wanna
great.
finish.
This one's a very grand piece.
Well, yes, I just want to finish the first season of something that I started
And
today.
now you're lagging, Chase. Now you're lagging.
Luckily, I think I have an idea. There's 3 things using Wi-Fi right now, including the TV out there. So like, yeah. I'll worry about it later.
See, the thing I suck at it, I'm not good at like giving classical like piano music like a I guess, characterization, if that makes sense. Like,
They all have different characters. It's not all just the same techniques and that.
yeah, it's kind of like its own thing. That's what I'm getting at.
Each
It's
of
like a
them has their
language.
own individuality.
Yeah, like with rock music, it's easy to characterize like it being like punkish, or if it's like, you know.
Not needed
Okay.
anymore.
Oh shit! Who's this? Is this Iron Shark? What's up, dude?
What
Well,
is this? No idea
Two
what
irons.
this is.
Yeah, I have no clue.
It's been a while. You actually, I don't think he's a
you hear
bit.
yourself?
I'm doing pretty good. He was in a podcast 7 months ago.
Oh, is it actually been that long?
Yeah.
That's
So-
crazy.
Well, yeah, the Trump shooting, the assassination attempt.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, that was a long time ago now.
All right. Yeah, we did a whole freaking live stream.
How's the podcast? Yeah, how's the podcast been going?
It's been going good so far.
Yeah.
Sick. I know that you took a break for a little bit there. I don't know how long it was, but like, did it pick up after that, or how often do you do it?
Oh, I just started. This is the first podcast since October.
2025.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't see it pop up since before today, so I was just wondering about that.
Yeah. I haven't even made. Yeah, I really haven't made much videos since 2025 began. Only a few.
Yeah.
I mean, I might start posting more. Actually, I probably will be. Yeah.
Yeah, but don't do childish doubt.
Yeah.
Just find something else.
YouTube's kind of dull.
It feels like YouTube's dying, kind of.
Yeah.
I feel like
Yeah.
there's a lot more stuff on like Instagram these days, but I
Yeah.
deleted Instagram because I was spending like 4 hours a day on it,
That's
and
crazy.
Yeah. I don't know, like, I'm on Instagram.
Like that.
Instagram is my main social media now. It used to be Discord. So.
yeah, I was super big on Instagram, but then it just got too much, and I was like, yeah, it's time to pull the plug. So I deleted it around January 1st with a couple other of my buddies. We all said we were just gonna delete it.
Yeah, it's good to have a support group.
Yeah. But yeah, YouTube's kind of slowing down. I feel like it's the content. There's only so much original content to have, and I feel like I don't see anything that's like original these days.
Yeah, plus long form content. Let's be real. People's attention spans now is like 30 seconds.
Fuck.
So, yeah, attention span's gone. So long form content's gone. Bottom line.
Ever since I deleted Instagram, I've been watching longer videos that are like
Yeah.
an hour to 2 hours long, and like I used to be able to just watch them fully and be fine, and then once I started watching short form content, I was like, nah, this is stupid. And then once I deleted Instagram, I found myself watching the 1 hour, 2 hour videos again. So I thought that was interesting. So I think it's definitely
Yeah.
reversible. But
Yeah,
Yeah.
brain rot's real, but it can't unrot.
it was so bad. So do you think that the brain rot that we have now is worse than what we've had in the past? Because obviously
Yes.
every single generation looks down on the newer one. So,
Well-
like, do you think that Gen Beta and Gen Alpha are going to have it worse than what the past generations have had?
Not necessarily worse, but
Yeah, I
different.
think so, definitely.
Ours.
Well,
Yeah,
I'm
most
different.
likely.
Ours was really basically the same, except it had more structure. It had more sense. You know, it had more
But ours was longer.
intellectual.
Regular
remember
interact
slide.
with people.
Yeah. You
I
had to be
agree with that.
smarter. You had to be smarter to make our brain rot. Now the brain rot now is fucking is cheap. It's cheap content. It's bullshit.
Yeah.
I mean, so yeah. I
Yeah, I
mean,
would agree with that.
It's going to keep getting worse. I can tell you that much.
yeah.
Well, the jokes they used to have, like,
They used to be actually
what's the
funny.
word? Yeah, they were funny and they were complex. There was like depth to them. And nowadays it's just they slap skibbity toilet. Yeah, literally.
Bullshit,
I've
bro.
heard that
Utter
at my
bullshit.
school, and it just makes me cringe inside. Once it's awful. I don't understand it.
Dude, we're no longer the new people
Uh,
anymore. We look. Here's my whole philosophy. You know how when you were a kid, you were always the youngest, person in public. You know that feeling? Well, it was been a while.
Yeah.
Now I'm noticing as we get older,
Now
The
I
more-
feel like I'm the old man.
yeah, the more older we get, the more young people we see that are younger than us in public. It's kind of funny to think about that. Like
Yeah.
now,
I feel like
yeah.
Well, one thing that's interesting is I've heard from people who are in their like 30s. For them, they always feel like they're moving up, but the people who are in their like 60s, they're always gonna see the people who are in like their 30s as like children in comparison. I've heard that, where it's like everybody below them will always be below them. So there's a little bit of
That's the concept of age
superiority.
difference.
Yeah, like my grandpa, right? His mom was 89 when she died. She thought that he was young, that he was a baby, but he was, 70. So, yeah. Kind of like that. I mean,
That's
90,
interesting.
That's
100
human psychology, though.
100-year-olds think 80-year-olds are young, right? Jimmy Carter was 100. He was,
Didn't he die recently?
yeah, he died
Yeah.
January. Actually, he died, January 14th, I think. Or
Yeah, somewhere in there.
Yeah,
I visited. No, it was earlier than that. It was like December 27th or 28th.
oh yeah, he didn't make it to 2025. That's right. Yeah, you're right.
But I went to Texas recently, and I met this guy, whose brother was one of the guards that was standing right next to Jimmy Carter's casket, and he showed me a
Yeah.
picture of him just standing there. I thought that was pretty sick.
Yeah. Yeah, he was a good humanitarian. He wasn't a good president though.
He was a terrible president. They're gonna glaze his legacy because he died, and I understand that, but he was absolutely a terrible president. And if you look at the economy in the 70s, it wasn't great by any means. There was a reason the Reagan administration happened, and it was because of the
Wasn't
Carter
Ronald Reagan a good
administration.
president? Wasn't he known
Reagan
as a
was
good
a-
president?
Yeah, Reagan was one of the best presidents we had, because you have to look in the numbers side of it. I did like a report on this. The economy was really, really terrible. Inflation was super high. You couldn't use your dollars weren't worth as much, which is obviously what inflation is. And so, by the end of Reagan's first term, he started reversing all of that. And in the election between him and Mondale in 1984, everybody had already seen what Reagan could do, and they wanted to keep that ball rolling. So in the end, only one single state ended up voting for Mondale, and it was I don't know what the electoral votes was, but it was only Minnesota, and then the rest of the states were red. It was that bad.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
wasn't another president which I remember reading about, who met Winston Churchill and was good friends with him, was Franklin Roosevelt, wasn't it? Was he a good president?
Who?
I think he was pretty good,
Franklin
because the country
Roosevelt.
was in a Franklin D. Roosevelt. Yeah, he was pretty good. But I mean, the country was in such a pivotal time right there because we were just coming out of the Great Depression. We had Herbert Hoover, which I think Herbert Hoover was overly hated. I don't think he caused the circumstances of the Great Depression. It was really it tied into like World War I and stuff. But so everybody had a bad, Herbert Hoover had a bad rep, and then Franklin D. Roosevelt kind of came in there, and then they kept electing him because of World War II. And, you know, World War II brought about a ton of jobs, so, I mean, we weren't looking too awful bad in the World War II years, but, I mean, he died in office, but he got elected for 4 terms.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're still listening to the music. Just wondering.
Oh yeah, shit.
Oh yeah, check your chat. There are actually people talking now.
Dude, how many? Let's see. Which I mean, I would check the chat more often. Wait, what happened?
One interesting thing about Franklin D. Roosevelt was that he had polio while he was in office, and he was in a wheelchair, but he told the media and the reporters around him to not take any pictures of him in a wheelchair, and he would be stood up with help, and he would just stand there and deliver his speeches, and they'd take pictures. But the general public never knew about it until after his death, because he didn't want them to think that there was a weak person in president. Because back then it was, if somebody was sick or they had a physical disability, they thought they couldn't perform the job of presidency well. So he didn't want to mess with the public opinion of him.
That's badass. That's pretty good. It's like Joe Biden. He didn't hide the fact that he was mentally disabled.
Yeah, his was a little bit more obvious.
I mean, he literally any country could have started any war. I mean, we've been fucked. I mean, really. I'm surprised no major war or battle happened.
Has broken out. Well, Ukraine, but Biden piggybacked on that so hard, didn't he?
Yeah, and he kind of caused a flux relationship with us and Russia, but it's probably better now as Trump's in office. But
Putin himself said right after Trump got inaugurated that the war in Ukraine would not have happened had Trump been in office, and that the election was rigged. So if you hear the head of Russia say that pretty much confirms it.
And Russians are smart.
There's a secret. That proves that there's a secret sort of. I mean, of course, we actually know that world leaders aren't actually leading the world. That's common sense at this point. Everyone knows it. But that's just proof of them doing their power.
Yeah.
Well, I think
I'm not going to talk too much about it because I don't want to disappear.
Yeah, you don't want that. 10 shots to the back of the head. He committed suicide. 10 shots to the back of the head.
Yeah, but obviously the world is not run by its leaders, who we see at least. That's all I'm going to say on it.
Fun fact, guys. Okay. Go. Hitler liked animals. Hitler loved animals.
Yeah, and most history nerds know that.
But the thing is he liked animals, cool, but yeah.
Dude, anyways. If you guys look into Hitler, dude, he was way worse than you'd think he'd be. He was a psychopath.
Oh,
That.
What?
It was worse than that.
He was a sociopath. And a psychopath.
Sociopaths are worse, honestly.
Well, you have all these people saying that Hitler was right, and they'll make jokes about it, and whether or not they're joking, that's up to the individual. But you have people nowadays that say Hitler was right who have no idea, like,
What
any
he
of the
actually
stuff
did.
that happened. Yeah, like they don't do any research. They just hear
Yeah.
the propaganda, and then they think,
Why do you think
okay,
he's right? He wasn't really right. Why do you think they had the war?
well, Hitler blamed they needed an outlet for the problems from
So
World
they
War
blame the
One.
Jewish people. They blame
Yeah.
everyone that's
Yeah.
non-Aryan.
Yep.
That's exactly what they did.
And they killed gays, they killed autistics, they killed disabled people, they killed everyone really. It wasn't
They
just
even
know.
killed
Jews.
Christians.
Yep. Yeah, people
They
always
killed
say
Christians, Muslims, everyone. And people
Jews were
always
not
say
the only.
also that Christianity is a white religion. It's not.
Yeah, bullshit.
Oh,
No, it's not.
It's,
It is
It
not.
actually became
A lot of
popular
Mexicans.
in Africa.
Yeah,
Out
and
of all the
Mexicans.
places.
Shit. Well, they're
Well, I mean, Jesus was a Jew, and the Jewish people, they're
He was
Middle
Aramaic, and
Eastern.
he was a Jew. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, he's gonna have a darker skin tone. He wasn't white. Jesus wasn't white.
He was
Okay.
not what we think
No.
of him.
He was probably like dark olive kind of.
Yeah, probably a bit darker than my own skin tone, to be honest. Maybe a bit darker.
Yeah, you're darker than.
Yeah.
Well, you're probably.
I'm darker than you.
Yeah, I mean in the lighting. Yeah. You can't really tell. I mean. Yeah, whatever.
But going back to Hitler, for World War One, it kind of set the stage for World War Two in like a chain reaction, because all these nations got together and just decided to blame Germany for World War One, and they made them pay a whole bunch of reparations, even though that wasn't actually what had happened.
Yeah.
And so, the economy of Germany declined super hard. You had all these generals, because they disbanded Germany's army, you had all these generals that were out of a job. You had the food was getting scarcer, inflation was happening, and Hitler gets in there, and that's the perfect, discontentment is the
That's perfect
perfect
cover-up.
grounds. Yes, it's the perfect grounds for propaganda to go in, and for somebody to get blamed, and for stuff like that to take hold. So, he takes that and he blames the Jews, and everybody's just like, yep, all of our problems are caused by the Jews. So they started slowly
That's how they
making
brainwashed
laws,
them to go on the
just
grill.
saying,
Hitler was a genius. I mean, bottom line, he was a freaking as genius as
He
you
was-
can get.
He was smart, but
he was
obviously not in
incredibly
the
smart.
right way.
Yeah, I mean, being
He was
an
not
evil
stupid.
He
genius.
just,
Yeah. Steve Jobs, the
well, he
CEO of Apple.
designed.
I don't think Steve Jobs was. You can't really compare Steve Jobs to Hitler, mate.
Oh no, I'm not comparing, but he was a good example of CEO, like corporate evil, if that makes sense.
Kind of, yeah.
Now,
What
yeah,
did Steve Jobs do? I really don't know anything about that.
he well, I mean, I watched the documentary. It's called Steve Jobs. He would just treat God. He would be the most OCD-ish. Like, I mean, everything had to be spot on. He was a perfect.
That just seems like someone with extreme OCD.
He was everything had to be perfect. Every line of code had to be perfect. Every single graphical interface had to be perfect. He would make freaking employees cry. He was kind of a jerk, basically, a sociopath.
You know who's actually good though compared to him? Do you know Gabe Newell? The creator of Valve and Steam. You don't know Gabe Newell?
Creator of Steam?
I don't. I've never even heard of him.
And Chase is gone.
Oh shit. That's Man, Chase has
You
changed.
weren't
He's
interesting enough.
what the fuck? Eli Acosta. Error code. What the hell is this? Look at the YouTube chat. What's like Eli Acosta? What does that mean? Um. But yeah, Gulf of America. How's your opinion on that?
Is that actually the official name now?
It's going to be.
When though?
Well, Google Maps is.
When's it
soon
actually going to be
to
called? When's it actually going to be called that? 'Cause right
I'll
now
text
It's gonna
called
be a
Gulf of
regional
Mexico.
thing, though. I mean, Mexico's definitely not gonna call it the Gulf of America. It's still gonna be Gulf of Mexico for probably everybody else except
Yeah.
for America.
Yeah,
Well, the United States of America.
It'll show two names on the map. It'll show Gulf of America, then Gulf of Mexico. Basically.
I mean, the stupid thing about it is, though, that the Gulf of Mexico isn't owned by Mexico, and America is the term for North America and South America, not the United States of America. We just call it America as slang. So that kind of applies to all of us, and that honestly that's makes sense to me.
Oh no, it does. It's just it takes us few moments of thinking to realize that Gulf of America is not that wrong. At first,
Well,
it's kind of like
because Trump did it.
yeah, right, and he supposedly hates Mexicans and like, he hates illegal immigrants.
Illegal immigration.
Drug
Not immigration,
lords.
illegal immigration. Exactly.
Yeah.
I don't understand how anybody can argue that fact, though, because, I mean, there are drugs pouring across the border, or at least there were, and
these are these are weapons. I mean, these are mass destruction. These are not even normal drugs. I mean, that's the thing.
weapons of mass destruction. Oh, no.
Yeah, I mean, they're making, like, drugs that, like, are 1,000 times stronger than fentanyl. I mean, it's ridiculous. Fucking, I mean, they're not meant to be good. You can't have a drug that's 1,000 times stronger than fentanyl be any sort of good for you. I mean, they're a kill.
How
Okay.
close are you from the border? Because I know you live in, like, Arizona.
We are about 140, 130 miles away.
That's not too awful far.
Yeah, maybe, yeah, it's less than 200 miles, I know for a fact. Or I can look right now. Let's see. Alright, so... I'm measuring the distance. Okay, we're about 50. Yeah, about 200 miles shy of 200.
There's gonna be a lot of Mexicans down there.
Oh yeah, there's
a lot of them.
There's a lot, and actually
Most. Yeah.
Oh, sorry about that. The thing though is, yesterday the administration that deals with immigration, they are sweeping our area right now, and it's causing freaking
ICE?
ICE, and it's causing a lot of uproaring right now. Because last night a fucking ton of like sirens around us.
Yeah, Tom Homan.
Yep, and yeah, they're freaking targeting. Yeah, they're targeting, of course, the Phoenix, Arizona. That's where I live. Yeah, a lot of Mexicans are getting taken back.
Yeah, I mean, I'm chill with Mexicans coming into our country the legal way, but I mean,
I'm right.
yeah, I don't understand why the radical left wants to push the idea of having a whole bunch of undocumented individuals. Okay, I could see it in the sense that they want voters, but Trump got the Mexican vote this time from the people who could vote. So clearly there's something that went on in the minority communities right there.
Yeah, and it's like like the whole term being racist is such a bullshit. It's like people like for example, do I stereotype? Yes, I do. When I see someone, I have I have initial thoughts. So if
Pattern
I
recognition.
yeah, so if I see a Mexican, a Filipino, in any race, I will have I mean, it's in human nature. Now, racism is when you act upon it and discriminate them for it. I see. I don't do that. I mean, do I stereotype? Yes, but I do not.
Most,
Everyone stereotypes.
yeah.
I'm the fucking white
I mean,
kid.
I see it. Yeah. I mean, as a white person, I think it's pretty cool when somebody else is like, different skin color tone. I mean, I don't think anything of it though. Like that's pretty much
Yeah.
it. I think it's interesting. It's just another attribute of another individual, but they want to shove down your throat that everybody who's white is a racist. And, they want to push DEI, which, I mean, we've seen where DEI gets us.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, and then also DAI is also
DC.
yeah, they're also known to freaking hire literally people that aren't even qualified for the fucking job, but it's just because they're you know I guess they have to get privilege because they don't have privilege already, or I don't know.
I mean, you can hire people who are
I mean,
of minorities. Don't get me
of
wrong.
course you
But
can.
be qualified for the job. Hire based off of merit and not skin color, because that's just racist again, because you're closing doors for people based on the color of their skin. You have to look at it that way.
Yeah, no one does.
Yeah, that's true.
And Martin Luther King Jr., he said that he in his dream that he always talks about, he said that he wanted America or black people to be judged not by the color of their skin but by the content of their character. So that's saying that, yeah, exactly. Like it's not based on skin color, but it's based on your actual, skills and, your character. But that's not what we see today. We don't see the dream that he had.
Yeah. It's like it is so stupid. It's like it's a constant battle with this whole subject. It's like getting old.
Yeah.
Like we didn't own slaves. I didn't own slaves. My parents didn't own slaves. It's like get me the fuck out of
Grandparents
it.
didn't own slaves.
Get me out of it. It's like
I don't think I have any. No, I don't have any slave owner ancestry.
Nothing under your basement.
oh shit. If you count that, yeah, but yeah, never mind.
Oh no.
I do have basement dwellers, yeah. But,
I used to. I didn't feed them very often. They're not there anymore.
yeah, they're very skinny. Skinny.
They're in a better place.
I'm gonna show them a better place. Oh shit! I turned off the light.
Oh no. What do y'all think about like America annexing Greenland and Canada and stuff? What do y'all think about that?
What the fuck? I don't understand. I don't. Okay, I don't like. Would it be cool if we had Canada? Yes, but what the fuck?
Yeah, we don't.
like,
I
what
mean,
the
I
hell?
think that Canada needs to focus on themselves and they need to figure out what's going on because their country sucks.
Yeah, they don't know what the hell they are. I mean, they don't really have a role or purpose, really. I don't, Don't get me wrong. I love Canadians. Lily's a Canadian. You know, the girl that was just in here. But yeah.
I mean, they have a ton of natural resources that, I mean, we could definitely benefit from. I'm not saying it definitely benefits America to have it in that sense, but I mean, I don't know if it would add so much to America that it's worth it.
And at that point, we're becoming too powerful in a way. Like, how much power do you want one country to have? You know, that's kind of the like China is really it has a lot of power in the economy. You know, in the market.
Too much.
Made in China, made in China. Everything's made in China.
Well, I mean, we won't have this problem if the factories didn't push all of the workers and all of the manufacturing plants outside of the country, and which I mean that takes away American jobs first of all, but I mean the quality went down as soon as all those standards went.
Yeah, we're an entrepreneur driven country, so like we don't we're not a we don't manufacture things here. We entrepreneurs, and then they kind of just like design in California. Apple was designed in California, made in China or made in India. You know, it's kind of like that.
Well, I mean, it's cheap labor. They're
Inventions.
underpaying all those people over there in China
Yeah,
who are just trying to make ends meet.
child labor, and also because they're not solely communist. They have, you know, it's kind of a mixed market, mixed economy, but they're mainly everyone's equal in a way. The working class.
I mean, that's the heart of communism.
Yeah, if you don't have that, then it's not communist.
Dude, communism sucks. I do not understand how people fall into the trap of thinking that is a viable
It's never
system.
equal.
Because,
Never free, never equal, never.
well, I mean, it's just the government over everything.
It's always corrupt. It's corrupt. It's a living hell. If we lived in a perfect world, right, where I mean sunshines and rainbows, then maybe it might be a decent. But we don't live in a perfect world. We know that for a damn fact.
Yeah, I think that communism, it takes away the drive of the people to work. Like, let's say we're taking a test. We're all taking tests. And, you know, I studied super duper hard on it, and I get 100%, and then you don't study at all, you get like a 25%.
Yeah.
And so, you know, in the system of communism, it would be, okay, we both get 50%. It doesn't matter. We both get 50. But that's not fair to me because I worked hard and I got 100, and you didn't, and you got 25.
That's why doctors make more than janitors. Because there's a person that's like saving lives, right? And then there's a person mopping the floor. Now,
Cleaning, yeah.
don't get me wrong. I don't mind the janitors are still hard workers, but at the end of the day, what is higher value into society? Doctors. We need doctors. Janitors.
Yeah, well, I mean,
you know.
once everybody gets paid the same thing, the people who worked for like if I worked for 100%, I'm not going to work anymore because I know I'm going to get an automatic 50. So on an economic scale, you're going to see a decline in everything, and everything's just going to be trash because nobody has to try anymore.
Like with school, for example, this is kids. I did the same thing. If I know for a fact I can get an easy A, I'm not going to put my heart and soul into the work. I mean, we do that every day subconsciously. It's like
yeah. Whereas, I mean, free market economy, capitalism, you have everybody, you know, working on their own individual level. And in America, it is, despite how many people say, you know, the system is against you, you can't make it, I think to a certain degree you can make it work. I think that America is still the opportunistic country that it has been. It's just harder to get to those positions.
Yeah.
But I think it's, like, you can definitely rise, like, to the top.
Yeah, we all three of us, we can make a business tomorrow. Now,
But
resources
my talent is the piano. But
Yeah.
what more do I have to offer? Like a music business? Rob doesn't play any instruments. Iron Shark, don't know about you.
Sorry.
But yeah.
Yeah. And guess what? You sell your music. You would sell your
sold
music.
it. You've actually given me some more money by listening. Well, you would have if you listened on Spotify, but yeah.
Yeah,
You've
you
given me a
sell
few
your.
more pennies.
I'm selling my content right now on YouTube, basically, and I am actually. That's why ads exist. So technically, we're everyone in this podcast is actually doing something value-wise.
I mean, right now I'm doing college and living off my parents' income, but I'm 17, so I mean, I really need to I'm gonna get a job this upcoming summer area,
Yes,
and then I'm
yes,
gonna
same.
keep that through my senior year. But I would have already had a job last summer, but a situation came up to where I couldn't get my driver's license by a certain date, and you know, if you can't drive yourself to work, you really can't hold that job because you can't rely on anybody else. So yeah, it didn't work out for me, but yeah, I mean, you have people who are like me, you have people who are like you guys, the same age, who have no incentive to work, and they're just very content with where they are, being a bum.
Yeah, it's like there's a difference between being a bum and wanting to improve, and being a bum and just not giving a shit. You know, it's.
Yep. If you genuinely want to improve, you will improve. I mean, that's just because, you know, the thoughts will eventually get put into effort.
Yeah, it's like they say if you write down your goals, you are 42% more likely to make them. Shit. Which do I believe that? I mean, if you write your goals down, you're more actively, you know, aware.
Pursuing them.
Yeah, pursuing, like asking a girl out, for example. You know, it's like, you know.
Do you have a lot of experience in that department, Rob?
Only one time.
I'm
But
trying to think. I don't.
yeah, September 2nd was my first date. It's actually shit. It was
Like-
almost September 2nd. That's 5 months ago.
2024?
Oh. Yeah.
Was it successful?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it was, well, she left, but it was the girl in the podcast.
Really?
Oh.
Sorry if I'm
Sweet.
not talking too much. I'm just typing up something.
Oh, you're good. Yeah.
I had to
Where are you from? Because, I mean, I hear your accent.
I'm from England,
Oh.
but I was born in the
Sick.
Philippines. But I've
That's
lived most
also
of my life
cool.
in England. So yeah.
Okay.
I'm guessing you're American or Canadian?
Yeah, I'm American.
Yeah.
But, I mean, that's cool to live in the motherland.
You guys came all from this spawn point in the UK.
We live in God's
Actually,
country.
I came from Germany, and I'm a
mean,
little
the
bit Native
American side.
American.
Yeah.
Well, not the Native American side. I just wonder though, is there a case in history when, because obviously the British colonized America, is there a case, there must be a case in history when they might have fought against the Native Americans, like the Indians and that?
Oh yeah, 100%. Ton of
That-
stuff. American
that's-
and Indian War.
That's why we don't celebrate Columbus Day anymore. Columbia.
Columbus
Day?
never touched. Columbus never
He went to
touched
Cuba.
America. He
He
touched
went to found the
Cuba.
Caribbean.
Yeah,
Bullshit.
he never even touched our main continent.
Yeah, I mean that whole like Columbus, like then teaching that shit in school.
You know who actually discovered it before him?
The
The
Vikings.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were here way before us.
And that's before the fucking man, like, shit. The first, nice. Yeah, this is a while ago. Like, how long ago? Like, 10,000 years ago, 5,000, or
No.
No, it would have been about 1,000 years ago.
1,000 to 800 years ago.
Yeah. Okay. Personally, my belief, and this, y'all probably disagree with this, but I personally believe in the young Earth. I don't think that the Earth is millions of years old.
The whole of science disproves you on that, but whatever.
the whole thing is
Well, I mean-
science. Oh yeah, go
Go
ahead.
ahead.
But science won't disprove God.
Well, what aspect of science, like what specific thing do you mean? Like, what do you mean by science?
Carbon dating,
Carbon dating.
especially on
Okay.
dinosaur fossils.
Okay, well, the thing about carbon dating is we've done carbon dating on the known ages of rocks, and they've come back wrong. So if we can't trust carbon dating on the rocks that we know when they were formed, then how are we supposed to trust it on rocks that we don't know, like, when they were formed? How does that make sense? Because there was a volcano that erupted around 200 years ago in the 1800s, and it brought all these and it made them, and they did analysis using carbon dating, and it didn't work. They said that the rocks, based on carbon dating, were 12 million to 14 million years old. So
that can make sense. You're missing the logical point that when a volcano erupts, it will split rocks that are millions of years old out of it. And even if it's fresh molten stuff, which they probably wouldn't have carbon dated back then because everyone would have evacuated, it would have spit out a lot of rocks that were millions of years old because the volcano itself probably was millions of years old, or the rocks around it.
well, I mean, it's molten, like lava turning
can't be-
into rock.
The thing is, you can't be fully confident. Like,
Carbon
maybe
dating's not always
estimate.
accurate, that's true.
Yeah, but the thing is like how they say the universe is 4.5 billion years old. Stuff like that can be really off skewed. I mean, come on.
Stuff like that we'll never know.
Like
But the Earth
we
Yeah.
is over 100 million years old. For
we
sure,
want to know,
especially with
but
dinosaurs.
we're not.
Well, the fossils, if you're going off of the timeline of the Bible, that's what I'm basing it on. Fossils can be explained really easily in that if the flood occurred, then you have all this water that's on top of the sediment that's at the bottom, and you have these animals that are trapped in that sediment. And if you look at the fossils, they look like they're trying to swim up. So you have all this sediment, and it's putting all this pressure because, I mean, obviously water has a ton of pressure on it. So it's pushing all that stuff down, and it's actually fossilizing it. And it's doing it quick, though. It's very quick. So you have fossils of things giving birth. You have fossils of fish eating other fish. You have, but there's action involved in that. So it had to have happened really quickly. And I think that was because all the sediment got dumped on it, and all the pressure from the water is also going to be on top of that. So I think there is an explanation for fossils that aligns with the Bible, but I mean,
But are dinosaurs mentioned in the Bible?
yes,
Is there any
in
mentions of
Job,
them?
in Job. Now,
Old
obviously,
Testament?
yes, the
Okay.
dinosaurs. The word dinosaur was made in like the 1800s, and it means big lizard. So it's a relatively new word. They're not going to be using it 4,000 years ago, but let's look it up. So, tail of cedar. Job 40. 17. Let me find it real quick.
Take your time.
Okay.
Okay, so this is what I believe is referring to like a maybe like a Bronchiosaurus, so something that would have been eating, it would have been like a herbivore, but it says, then will I also confess unto thee that thine own right hand can save thee. Behold now Behemoth, which I made with thee, he eateth grass as an ox. Lo now, his strength is in his loins, and his force is in the navel of his belly. His tail, he moveth his tail like a cedar, the sinews of his stones are wrapped together. His bones are as strong as pieces of grass, his bones are bars like iron.
I can hear him.
That sounds like it's also referring to a woolly mammoth.
Well, I mean, we don't know, but I mean, he moveth his tail like a cedar. Woolly mammoths didn't have very big tails. So, I mean, a cedar tree, that's huge. And we know from the fossil record that, Bronchiosaurus had, I don't know if that's the right plural form of that. I mean, that's Stegosaurus. Brachiosaurus, they would have had massive tails. So, I'm just, obviously they're not going to say, and this dinosaur, and this Tyrannosaurus Rex, they're not going to say that. But, that describes, to me, a, dinosaur-like creature.
Also, the Leviathan exists in the Bible, doesn't it?
Yeah, the Leviathan. I don't know much. That's water creature, and they say that I call them water dinosaurs, but they weren't actually dinosaurs. They were something else. I don't know what they classify them as, but that's a big water being. That could be megalodon. That could be a big whale. Who knows? But from the size described, it's bigger. Highly unlikely. But actually, I take that back because the ocean is so big.
They find a ton of stuff. They say they find like a thousand species, I think, every year, or new species.
Yeah.
We still don't know everything.
It's really undiscovered.
Yeah, it's uncharted.
I'll take that back. But anyways, back to dinosaur. I think that. Discrediting the Bible off the fossil record, I think there are explanations for that could plausibly fit. But going into the theory of evolution and that fossil record, if you have millions of years of animals dying and building up, and the fossilization process occurring the way they say it does, then you're gonna have a lot. I feel like there would be a lot more fossils, if that makes it, because we don't find a ton, but I feel like there would be a lot more, because the millions of years, that's a long time.
Doesn't add up.
But it should be adding up. But if you look at the Grand Canyon, a lot of the theories about it, and I'm just gonna say theories because they're all theories. We can't prove anything because we weren't there.
Don't you live near there? Because it's in Arizona, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, but do you see all the layers?
Hell yeah. A lot of layers.
Well, and if you took a tour through there, they're gonna tell you that those are the different layers of stone and rock that formed from different periods of time, and that could also be if the flood theory makes sense, that could be sediment coming in from different areas and being pulled in and stacked on top of each other and then stacked on top of each other, because that's the way floods work. If you look at different floods, and if that's on such a big scale, that's going to be scaled up. But the Colorado River goes in there and it carves its way through there, and I feel like it by itself, if the layers were hardened already, that would take millions of years. But if the layers were soft, then it wouldn't take millions of years, because if you look at Mount St. Helens,
that's in British Columbia, isn't it?
Mount St. Helens?
Yeah.
It's
am I thinking
in
something else?
northwestern America.
Washington State.
Northwestern North America.
Washington
That's
State.
good.
Okay, so it's up there.
Yeah.
So, which I think is close to British Columbia, yeah. But I mean, you had similar circumstances where there were layers, and they got carved out, and they made whole canyons in what was it, 4 days? And me just saying it doesn't sound believable, but there's video proof of that. We can actually see that. And so, if the sediment layers are soft and they just got recently planted down, it is, easier for water to carve it out. But that's just, I'll just put that out there, but.
Fortnite, man. The fuck? Dude,
hey,
man.
When you hop on, I'm just playing a quick game. I hope it's not rude, but yeah. Just playing a quick game, and I'm still talking to you guys.
We can talk about Fortnite.
What do you guys... I was going to ask about the theory of evolution.
Wait, what happened?
We're talking about the theories of Fortnite right now, my guy.
Dude, talk about the theories of... They found a new study. Has been found that we don't age linearly. We age in spurts in our lifetime. They found that
sort of makes sense.
44
years. Makes sense, yeah.
Yeah, and it makes sense because if you look at celebrities always like change drastically like after 44 and 64. So it makes sense.
Yeah.
Like when you're younger, that's why you don't age when you're except for me, I guess. But anyways,
we just can't age by what we know what time to be. The whole concept of time in and of itself is a fascinating subject.
Yeah, because time, like, outside of our conscious actually doesn't exist. Relative, the past, the present, and the future technically exists at the same time, same moment.
Well, I mean, there's order of events.
Someone was just born right now as we speak, someone just died as we speak.
And someone just, like, farted?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, and someone just, like, shit.
A ton of toilets got flushed.
A lot of sex.
Oh, shit.
Oh, no.
A lot of foreplay. But yeah, we're done. We're done. And then I'm sitting here.
On break.
And
I might be dead here.
And guess what? As you exist, I'm existing. Isn't that weird?
Yeah.
Pretty damn strange. Oh, your Fortnite stream went away.
Yeah, I closed it off. But I'm still talking.
Oh.
I might be dead, I might be cooked. Because everyone else has nicked the loot. Rob, honestly, hop back on Fortnite, make Fortnite content, do Fortnite streams. It would help your channel so much, I think.
Damn.
But zero builds, fuck building.
Yeah, you actually have to have skill with the zero builds. Unlike the,
Exactly, someone who finally agrees.
Cranking the 90s. Oh yeah, building, the building.
90s?
Oh yeah. Yeah. I was never good at it though, so I just did box.
Yeah, I'll just keep screen sharing, why not? Might get a win, I don't know.
Yeah, let's watch Fortnite.
They're doing OG chapters again now.
Oh wait, oh shit. Where?
They're
oh wait.
the OG chapters.
See, they do that so the game refreshes of popularity. It makes sense. I mean, Fortnite was really... God, I used to play Fortnite every damn minute of my day.
Someone's around here.
If I look in my closet, I should find a Fortnite shirt.
And Rob's gone to find that Fortnite shirt. Oh. And he's dead. You're dead, just like that. Sorry if I'm playing Fortnite in the middle of a serious talk, but...
Oh yeah, look at that. Eat, sleep, Fortnite, repeat, bitch.
That's funny.
Oh man. Oh yeah. Beautiful. Dude, I used to wear that shirt all the time.
Wonder where that Rob went. Long gone
Dude,
now.
he went out the window. Dude, I'm not the same person. I mean, I don't look like the same person as I was a year ago.
Guess when I started playing this game? Guess.
Well, I saw you playing it a few months ago on Discord. You are on the live activity. Let me guess. You started in November?
October.
Damn, that was close.
1 month off. That was really close.
Damn, I knew it was sometime then.
Okay,
Do your
I'm about to do
graphics are-
something very risky.
Is it your computer like high end?
Mid range.
Yeah,
Mid-level.
okay, yeah, you're playing on like performance settings.
Yeah, I prefer higher FPS to higher graphics.
See, with me, I like to have like I like pixels, you know.
Ow. That hurt, but
That's a
Fine.
freak. That big bone ape.
yeah, look who it is. It's King Kong.
Oh my God,
Come on.
it's Michelle
They
Obama.
finally added.
That's wild.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, First Lady. That's not nice. Sorry.
It was the
Never.
first lady, like in 2012.
Yeah.
She was the first man.
But
Yeah,
you know,
right.
there's been an expose where they actually think that she might be a man. That's
Dude, I think
actually
she-
crazy as well.
A man that can produce children.
I think it. See, the thing about it was, I thought it was funny, but Mr. Obama called Michelle Obama Michael, like 3 times publicly. I
What the
definitely
fuck?
do not
Really?
think it's a woman. Wait, I definitely don't think it's a man, but like, why would he accidentally call her Michael? Like, that doesn't
Michael
make
was
sense.
my middle name's Michael. That's a what the frick?
Robert Michael Stroud. Oh shit, you're fully doxed now.
I don't care. I don't care. You know, if someone wants to dox me, obviously I'm so important to them. So let them do their shit. What are you gonna do? Send their hitman?
Proceeds to name your full IP address.
Like, I'm not scared like that. You know, some people are scared of their online privacy presence. I don't give a shit. I mean, North Canyon High School was my old school.
Ooh! Did you see
Oh,
that
yeah.
headshot?
Yeah, you hit him in the eyeball. Oh, god
shit,
damn.
they're after me. The Arsenal aim's kicking in, but
Oh my
getting
Jesus.
attacked by a fucking bush right now. Oh, how did I lose that, stupid game?
Hey, you
Cutting
bitch.
those headshots from your stream.
Yeah,
I
hacker.
don't get how I lost that, but oh well. Nah, it's fine, it's fine. I don't report
Dude, that's a
that.
nice face right there. I like his face.
I literally hit him in the head though. I think the bush blocked it.
Oh,
Let me have a look at that again in your stream.
yeah, I got it on clip.
Yeah.
Dude, this watch though, I like this watch. It adds aesthetic to my appearance. Yeah. Oh yeah. No one buys a watch though for the fucking time. Like it's just a fashion thing.
I buy a watch for the time. I have a Casio.
I'm clipping that.
Maybe I'm
Yeah, I know, but everyone's on their phone now. I mean, like by the practical use of the watch. People buy Apple Watches for smart, features now. This I'm not wearing it for the time. I'm wearing it because it adds a subtle appearance to you. You know, that's all.
This whole time I looked up the pictures of the Mount St. Helens thing, and I just pinged y'all in the chat, but that's what they look like.
Let's see.
Oh, I got that clipped. Who's pinging me?
I am
Oh yeah,
sorry.
It was me.
the Grand Canyon.
Yep.
Damn,
Yeah,
that is
no,
some
that's-
blurry.
Let's see how
No, that's the Mount St. Helens canyons that formed in like 4 days.
Oh, is it?
Damn.
So yeah, look at the layers.
I mean, it makes sense because it's not the soft. Yeah, I mean the soft.
Let me just move this server up. So yeah, Rob, we should do this podcast like once a week, like I was saying earlier.
Yeah, you know,
Once
like
every Saturday or something.
yeah, or maybe even like Sundays possibly, but a different topic, of course. Maybe like
Yeah. And you should. Honestly, I want to see you back in this game.
game. Okay, tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow then.
All right. Yeah. So maybe Saturdays. Maybe they just like podcast day. Sunday. Podcast.
Oh, yeah, I might be busy on some weekends. I might be at my mum's and that, but
Oh, you're fine. Yeah.
yeah, I'll let you know.
Yeah. So. Okay. So tomorrow. Okay. I'll start earlier too.
Mm.
So we'll have. So
Start
because
around like 11 my time, 11 p.m.
when's that my?
Something
Is that
along
like
the lines of that.
yeah, like
Like
5
1
my
o'clock
time.
to- Yeah,
Oh,
something
okay.
like that.
Yeah. I mean, I could start probably. Maybe okay. I would say by 3ish or
Now I'm
3
just
o'clock.
providing Fortnite gameplay for you guys.
Isn't that right? Yeah, and then if I start at 3, then we'll have Chase here more longer. We'll have Lily here more longer. We'll have everyone here longer. They kind of left an hour ago. Oh yeah, pow! I like that sound though. It's actually kind of satisfying.
Damn,
Yeah,
that was
so-
my last bullet.
I like that sound though. It's ASMR.
I'm
kind
gonna
of.
take clips from this, because why not? There you go.
Pow!
Boom.
I like that. I like that freaking
Double kill.
shopping cart sound
Like that-
effect. Yeah, the
Yeah.
headshot is the fucking shopping cart.
Alright, let's just shield up. Wait for more players. Oh, I see you down there, mate. I see you. Hold on, give me a second.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna give you some
Headshot.
fucking water.
A bottle of water. Oh, did the
Wow.
tree really get in the way?
Yeah, tree. Do you believe in the
Yeah, it's-
spiritual elements of trees?
In a way, not completely.
Yeah,
In a way.
I can feel their I can feel their energy. They're alive.
Wait,
That would have been hilarious. So
like
imagine if I
actual,
hit.
Huh?
Sorry.
like actual trees.
Yeah, like I can feel the energy, the like trees like spiritually, yeah, spiritual energy.
Do you believe in like God?
Yes.
Yes.
You'd be stupid not to.
Let's
To be
say-
honest.
I was going to say, if you believe in the spiritual essence of a tree and don't believe in God, that's pretty interesting.
First off, it'd be like, what the fuck's wrong with you? Like, go suck on a tree then, buddy. Like,
Something's going on.
Don't do
here.
that to a tree without consent.
That would
And
have been the
also-
most hilarious Fortnite clip, though. Imagine if I got like a sick headshot and then Rob's just. Do you believe in the spiritual essence of a tree? That would be
Yeah.
hilarious. Would have gone viral.
yeah, and do you guys know the whole spiritual of? I mean, the doors, like psychology of doors. Like doors itself, like
Not the game.
Like,
not the
literal
door.
doors?
Yeah, like
literal
it's like
doors? Or we,
we're not talking about the
or
game.
like,
I don't know, to be honest. I would like to say I know, but I don't.
Like opening doors
Like
and
psychology
pathways, like pathways, kind of.
For safety, like, because obviously our ancestors didn't have access to doors. I'm
It's kinda-
assuming it's something along the lines of that.
you're not talking about actual doors. You're talking about, like, opening up opportunities and stuff.
Yeah, like how if you open a door, you have to close a door. Everything has a opposite react. Kind of like that theory.
Well, yeah, when you accept certain opportunities, other
That's
opportunities are going to close to you because you have priorities at that point. I mean, that's just
That's
it is what it is.
Basically like
It-
common sense.
It's just crazy
Yeah,
to
I
think.
mean-
It's kind of crazy though how unaware we really are on exactly where we're going. But that's why we have faith. But
Yeah, I think that largely that, people who believe in God are guided by him.
I
But
feel
it
guided.
depends on
like I've been seeing 111 a ton.
Binary code.
Yeah. I feel like I'm being saved right now. I'm being saved, like kept alive, you know, by
Oh, yeah, I
something
get what
greater
you mean
than
with
me.
that.
Well, I mean, all of us are, living and breathing human beings, and we're being upheld by God in that sense. He allows us to do that.
Yeah. And it makes you wonder why, but that's we'll
Well,
just
I
find out.
think we have a bigger purpose, and I think that purpose is to glorify Him. That's the biblical purpose,
Yeah.
at least.
It's
But-
kind of
Definitely.
Yeah, that's the one thing. That's why it's kind of selfish in a way. But like the
well,
whole
I
thing
mean,
of
who are what?
yeah, like the whole thing of being like image of God, right? The whole image of God. It's like a glamorization of being perfect in a sense.
Oh yeah,
But
Rob. Randomly, you still
What do you
listen? Have you
mean?
finished the music?
oh, so yeah, we have a few. Yeah, we have a few some
Mm.
few ones left.
Okay, well, what do you mean by the glamorization? Like, because I don't think we ourselves proclaim to be in the image of God. I think God created us in the image of God. So I don't think we are being prideful in that. I mean, some individuals might take pride in that for some reason. But I mean, I think it's very interesting. I think it's nice.
It's just having pride in your religion it's nothing wrong with it. Like Muslims, they're willing to do a lot for their God, and
Well, it's the difference of I think one of the big differences between Muslims and Christians are Muslims are willing to kill for Islam, and Christians are willing to die for Christianity. It's two different. I mean,
Yeah.
there's a lot of similarities, but it's two very different belief systems entirely, because I mean, you have to go to the founders, not the actual followers, because there's going to be bad apples everywhere. There's not going to be a perfect Christian. There's not going to be a perfect Muslim. And so the founder of Christianity, of course, is Christ, and the founder of Islam is Muhammad. And Muhammad was a documented racist. He killed people, rapist. He killed people himself, and he married a 9-year-old girl. So I mean,
That's the thing. He came like 500-600 years after Jesus Christ.
yeah,
So
and I mean,
make it make sense what the Quran says about Jesus, because it doesn't make sense really, to be honest. Make it make sense.
it doesn't. But I mean, once you look at the founder of Christianity, which is Christ, it's
Basically
a very
the most perfect
stark
human
contract.
to walk on the planet.
Well, yeah, he
In a
was,
nutshell.
because he was. If he was the Son of God, which I do think he was, then there was no sin in him, and that's what gave him the grounds to be the perfect sacrifice. And if you guys want me to explain like what Christ's death actually means, because everybody says, oh, Christ died for us, like what does that mean? Do you guys know what that means?
He died for our sins. That's
Yeah,
the simple
yeah.
answer of it.
yeah.
The simple
But do you
answer.
guys know what that did? Like, do you know what that essentially meant?
It allows us to be sinners because we're never gonna be perfect.
But we can always repent back to God through the sacrifice of Jesus.
So that's why we're
That's what
here.
that
And
is.
that's why, yeah.
Well, yeah, he put himself in the place, and he took our punishment. So instead of us having to spend eternity in hell over
Yeah.
our garbage, he took upon himself the price, and he paid for that. And I think if Jesus was God, I mean, think about how incredible that is, because you have the literal creator of the universe coming down to what is basically to us as less than ants. That would be like if I went down and became an ant and decided to save a whole bunch of ants. Like, it doesn't make sense, but I think as beings created in the image of God, I think human beings have inherent value, and, you know, I think God thought we were worth saving. He saw something in us.
Yeah,
So,
definitely.
I mean, I think that humans are worth a lot. I think the soul is worth an incredible amount, because, I mean, think about it, guys. People have to be worth a lot if God did so much to try to redeem us, and if Satan does so much to try to
Distract
make
us.
us. Exactly. So we have to have value, and I
You know
think
what?
you know
Satan's biggest way of distraction is
telling people
Lust.
that he's not real.
Lust?
telling people he's not real, lost, and you're missing the really big one, the LGBTQ and woke agenda.
Yeah, wait, woke?
That's just part of it.
That's
There-
part of
yeah,
it.
that's-
Woke, cancel culture. Most leftists, like Kamala Harris, definitely is probably a Satanist or something.
They're
Most
devils.
leftist ideologies.
They're puppets
It
of
just
Satan.
sounds too good to be true, doesn't it? It just sounds too good to be true. Like, equality for everyone, diversity. It just doesn't. If you actually think about it, it doesn't make sense.
Well, they say love for all, but the problem is with that is that they hate everybody who doesn't support their agenda. So I mean, it's clearly not love for all.
It's two-sided, it's not funny.
And have you
Yeah.
noticed? Also, because back on my previous subject, because there's only because the world obviously isn't run by the leaders. But how come? Have you ever stopped and think? How come there's only left wing and right wing?
Yeah.
There should be more. Why isn't
Two-party
there more?
system.
Yeah.
Because
I
the
hate
other
that.
belief systems can't survive.
That's the thing.
Like
Like
you had-
Robert Franklin.
F. Kennedy Jr.
Yeah. He got thrown under the fucking bush. Well, shit. Like always, being independent, you're never gonna make it in office for independent.
Nope.
It is bullshit.
Typically, what you'll see for a third-party runner is that they will split one party in half. So
Yeah.
there are instances in history where it just splits the other party, and then the other party is going to be the automatic majority because there's no division. And I think the Republican Party has, or did have, we've kind of rallied for Donald Trump at this point, but I think to a large extent there was a ton of division, whereas the Democrats were pretty unified on who they were going to vote for. But
Yeah, America likes Trump right now. I mean, Trump has a pretty good
Rob,
approval. rating.
I'm assuming you would definitely vote for Trump or something along the lines of that, right?
Oh yeah.
yes,
He's
I
our
don't
best
agree
option.
with every single thing. Oh yeah,
He's not
I
perfect,
don't
but
agree.
he's the best.
I mean, no politician's ever going to be perfect, though. Nobody's going to 100% agree with every single of one of your viewpoints.
Sense of power. I mean, when you're in that power, being in power, you're gonna be disliked by people. It's just human nature.
That's
Is-
just natural, yeah.
I mean, people hate Mr. Beast because he has a lot of money. People hate musicians because
And he's a
they're-
pedophile.
You know, it's like
I don't
people.
think he's a pedophile.
People will do the most weirdest comments about things. But
Yeah.
Do you see that trap?
yeah, that was
That
good.
trap trick was funny.
Some people hate me. There's people hate me. Well, in the
People
past.
hate me because apparently I've doxed people before in the past, but I actually haven't.
And you're a racist, supposedly.
Apparently. I mean, I make the odd joke.
Same.
I make the odd joke,
Okay.
but come on. Just because you make a joke
I'm-
doesn't mean you're actually racist.
Too, alright.
I went out. Okay, guys, this is crazy. I went out with a black girl one time, and apparently they said I said something racist, but the only thing that I even remember acknowledging of her color was there was a salt and pepper shakers right next to us, and they were black and white, like plastic, and I said, "Oh, look, it's us." I thought that was hilarious. She thought it was hilarious. But, you know, her friends were around her at that time,
of
and her
course, it's always the
friends
friends.
didn't like me. They didn't like me. So they went and told her parents that I was doing some funny business on the racial spectrum. And so once I heard that, I went and talked to her parent. just the mom. I didn't talk to her dad. I talked to her mom, and the mom, she was mad at me, but she didn't know what I had said. I asked her what made her so mad, but she couldn't give me a straight answer because nobody told her that, like, what exactly I had said that made her think that way. So, I mean, it was just so stupid.
The thing that guys need to be the most scared of stuff, right? Our biggest fear is the fucking girls around your girlfriend. Literally.
Oh, yeah. I freaking hate them. Absolutely hate them.
The distractions. They'll distract your girl. I mean, they're
literally a side quest.
Yeah, fuck. If it's just you and her, it's fine.
Fine. But I understand that. I don't know. Something about her being around her friends just makes her, like,
they change.
Unobtainable.
They're like, hey girl, this guy's not good for you. Oh, really? Really? Is that, you know, they're gullible. They're gullible as fuck.
Oh my god.
God,
and that's look over the ceiling.
Right now, but it's true. It's the fact.
And let's go to the bathroom together.
Well, I'm sure. Well, I mean, I think the thing is with the guys is everybody's like cheering them on, like, "Hey, you get it, man! Like, this is awesome," and everybody's hyping them up. That's not what you see with the girls. Like, where is that?
Because they're fucking toxic. Girls and girls are toxic as fuck. Like, I see it firsthand.
Guys, I am 100% sure that we have some very bad qualities
we still have primal
ourselves.
Instincts in us, but
Yeah,
I think the girls have lost it.
Alpha male. Egos.
Alpha male is so stupid. If you call yourself an alpha male, you are 100%
a retard.
You are retarded.
I'm a beta.
If you got in the Andrew Tate,
But Andrew Tate, I won't lie, he was appealing. He was appealing back in his day, but he's completely fallen off now.
I can see why
people had the appeal.
Yes, certain viewpoints are good because they're pushing off. But yes, I mean the thing is, society. You talked about LGBTQ already. What they're trying to do is they're trying to push off traditional masculinity, and there is toxic masculinity that does exist.
They're trying to get rid of knighthood and chivalry. You know what chivalry is?
Yeah, absolutely. That's an England thing. That's crazy times.
That's more English. Not the knighthood, but the chivalry part.
You know, I have some feminism in me, and masculine. You know, it has to be a balance, right? You have to have a nice balance spot. You know, being pure.
I have no feministic qualities.
Being purely masculine means you're like this big tough guy.
No, that's not actually the case.
But
I disagree.
It's a teaching.
I think being a masculine figure is being a provider, a leader. You know, you don't have to hate women to be a extremely masculine figure.
It's taught wrong. Culture did it wrong. That's the thing.
Yeah, I mean, my how do I put this? My thoughts of what masculinity, my viewpoint of masculinity might be different than what somebody else is thinking, what you guys are thinking. But I don't think that, when I think of feminine qualities, I'm thinking of, you know, like more traditionally motherly qualities. And, you know, there is some overlap with that, you know, mother and father. There's
I think a little different.
Yeah, but there's going to be separate things that neither party would ever be able to achieve without the other. Men need women, women need men.
That's why it's beautiful.
Important. Yeah,
it's not Adam and Steve, it's Adam and Eve.
Well, yeah, God made it that way, though. And, you know, when LGBTQ, when you're saying a man can be with a man, a woman can be with a woman, I mean, you can have that viewpoint, cool, but you are going against God's, like, first off, like, physical design. I mean, it clearly goes against his physical design, but I think it also goes against his structure for how the home should function.
The female body is the best invention. The male body is the best invention. Period. Masterpieces.
That should be man and women together.
I mean, it doesn't make sense.
That's the thing. Do you know? Now, I know this sounds really sexist, but so many girls, especially girls with like bad traumas, bad past, whatever, they get lured into LGBTQ and shit, and then that's how the devil gets a hold of them.
Yeah.
That's the simple
The
fact.
devil takes a hold of desperate situations.
Especially, it's always the girls that are always the white girls named Tracy protesting about some black guy.
Always white
Yeah,
Yeah,
girls.
they
Probably
always
never
have
met
blue
them.
hair. They have blue hair, and they're like, for some reason, like super fat. I don't know why.
And
It's all the
guess where it
stress.
started? In a good old
Lesbian
US of
blue
A.
haircut.
Like with me, I
Because
have
America
long.
is the central of Western ideas, so obviously it's going to start in
Yeah.
America.
See, I have long hair, but
I
I don't look like a
apologize.
chick. You know what I mean? It's like
Yeah,
Oh,
you
you
got a
look more
beard,
like
but I
John
mean,
Wick.
these bearded ladies.
I'm
These
clearly not
bearded
gay.
ladies be walking around.
Yeah, it's
I
like
mean,
I
Oh,
I,
shit,
I,
okay.
I have long hair, but I'm not gay. I mean, people, like it doesn't matter really. But of course, I mean, males have short hair usually, but
but I mean, yeah, I mean, it goes against what God wants, and that's the essential reason why LGBTQ is wrong. That's the very heart of it. And it's hard to make great arguments when you take God out of things.
they hate the truth. I mean, the truth is it's not normal. Are we gonna hate on you for it? Leave us alone.
Well, I mean, the thing of being under submission to a higher power means that there is accountability. And so if there's accountability, there's certain things you can't do, and they don't want that accountability. And they have no moral standard. So people who have that accountability, there's going to be a moral standard, and that's clearly outlined in the Bible what the moral standard is. I mean, you have the Ten Commandments, you have other commandments outside of that, but the basic ones are the Ten Commandments, and we have that standard. They don't have that standard. They don't think the same way as we do, but I mean, the laws in our country were built on the values in the Bible, at least the constitutional ones. Maybe not the amendments, but
that's why there's this fear. There's an actual phobia of these people, because we can sense their.
Really happen.
We sense this negative energy. They're scary. I mean they're scary. I get bad vibes.
I'm not scared.
But their power
I'm
is
not
scary.
scared of them.
Spiritually,
Their power is scary.
The power that they have.
The association.
Is scary.
They're associated with the devil, but
the demons that have power over them have no power over me. That's the thing, though.
Yeah,
if you have Christ will protect you from that 100%. But I mean,
don't cower down. Yeah.
Absolutely, never cower down. Never back down. Never. Okay, that was cringe.
Okay, down.
Never back down.
That was bad. I hate that. That's one of the things I hate. But yeah, I mean, definitely don't cower down, because I think God is more mightier than their demons.
Yeah.
But also, back to Adam and Eve. Do you guys believe in Adam and Eve? Like, do you guys think that was an actual occurrence?
I think the Garden of Eden was.
Well,
okay.
And the Tower of Babylon.
So, the structure of how sin is incorporated into the Bible suggests that sin started with the Garden of Eden. So, what sin brought in death. And if you have millions of years before, death existed, then how are there fossils if there's no death? That doesn't make sense. The animals didn't die until death got incorporated, okay? We were supposed to technically live forever. So, I mean, it doesn't make sense. For you to believe one part of the Bible, you have to believe all of it, or else none of it has credibility at all. So, I mean, that's what I'm trying to get at with, Genesis and creation and things like that. I mean, I definitely would encourage you guys to look into it more and not just think that one point of view is and will always be correct. Because, I mean, we don't know. Nobody was there that's talking here. But, I mean, did you guys see what I mean, though?
Kind of, yeah.
It's all third party sources. Everything we know is from, not from us because we weren't there, but, you know.
Well, I mean, the sources that are from the evolutionary way of thinking. I mean, you have these scientists, but where did the scientists get the answers? Where did these scientists get the answers? I mean, they have the exact same data that we have as a Christian has. We have the exact same fossil record. We have the exact same evidence, but we just have different interpretations.
My personal belief is, if you look at it closely, we aren't God's only world. 100% not. 100%. We aren't the only ones out there in the universe. I think the Big Bang, why it can't be explained, is because of God. That's why it can't be explained. But if you look...
Yeah.
If you look closely, I read this like a few years ago now, but if you look very closely at the molecular structure of atoms, and you look at nature, like how there's, like, let's say you have a chameleon, its tail has a spiral. There's always that spiral. And you know what that spiral is? It's the sign of God, the mark of God. And I'm also thinking of the Shroud of Turin. I think you know what that is.
I do. I mean, it would be hard to prove whether or not the Shroud of Turin is actually legit.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, obviously that... I'm not denying that it could be legit, but I mean... in the Bible, one of the verses is, walk by faith, not by sight. I don't need to see any of those things to believe in God.
You don't need to see Jesus to believe in him, definitely.
Yeah.
Exactly. But I mean, the thing is, the signature of God is literally written into creation. And I don't understand how people can look at things like the human eye and think that was an accident and think that was a whole bunch of...
Do you believe in evolution?
No, because, okay, I have a question. When has a simple life form ever had a mutation, which a mutation is simply an error in the DNA code, when has that ever benefited that organism and then been reproduced into its offspring and benefited that organism? When has that ever happened?
Well,
adaptions
previously with the dinosaurs because they got wiped off, didn't they?
Well, I mean, adapting to the environment, you know, mutations happen to adapt to certain changes, but...
Mutations aren't adaptions.
And I'm not saying that dinosaurs were as smart as us, no.
Okay, well, can I explain mutations and adaptions?
Yeah.
So, mutations are error in the DNA code. You guys can look that up for yourselves. And... adaptation is simply a different expression of DNA code that's already written in. So Darwin, one of his big studies was birds, and on the island where the birds were, they had different beaks. They had different shaped beaks, but they were of the same species. And so that was adaptation of DNA code that was already contained. There were no errors in the DNA code that changed it to work better. And if you put that in the scope of billions of years of evolution, I don't know how much they say it is now. I think they said 400 billion years is, or really? 4 billion years is how big the Earth is, or how old it is.
Old. I swear they said it was, and they said the universe is 8 billion, isn't it?
14. It changes all the time. That's the thing. They don't know.
What?
Nobody knows.
I swore it was 8 billion. Wow, they changed it.
Yeah, I remember it as 8 billion. But
they say 14 billion.
You think that, because from what you're saying that science and God can't match, but you're forgetting that most of the great scientists believed in Jesus, believed in God. It correlates.
Science matches with... I 100% believe in science.
Science is the teachings of God.
Science literally means...
way.
Yeah.
Well, yes. Like I said, we have the exact same evidence I see the exact same stars in the sky that you do, but we have different interpretations of it. Now, I don't disagree with science. That's the general point. I mean, I think it's definitely possible to learn about the different laws of nature. I mean, you have energy can neither be created nor destroyed, and mass can neither be created nor destroyed. Well, I mean, mass can be converted into energy, but I mean, you have the laws of conservation of mass and energy, which automatically rules out the Big Bang, because if you take out the supernatural, which is God, you could never have that occur
Proper answer.
in a universe bound by laws. We're a universe bound by laws because God made those laws.
Yeah, like what's before the, the Big Bang? That's the whole root of it.
You know what was before the Big Bang? God.
Yeah.
That's the answer.
Yeah, and that's
There's no
exactly.
other answer.
So do you believe in the Big Bang?
I don't.
It's a
beliefs-
hypothetical.
My beliefs are it could have happened, and if it did actually happen, then it was
Exactly the
God.
the same process, possibly, but I mean,
So, okay. So if
Creation.
God could create, technically, if God has the power to create, the earth within 6 days, I mean, if he has that power, I mean, obviously he's all powerful. If he has that power, why isn't it plausible? Like, why don't you guys think that's a possibility? Because, I mean, he 100% has the power to create those. And, I mean, the thing with stars is the light, some of the light from certain stars are still reaching us.
yeah,
And I think
yeah.
that's one of the best arguments for the Big Bang. However, in creation, it says that God made things grown up, and he made man as adults. Adam was an adult when he got made. He was never a child. He was an adult. And every single one of the animals were already adults. So I think that God would have made stars with light that was already here, and he would have made stars with some light that's farther out than others. I think that's perfectly plausible, and I think that God thinks in creative enough ways to do different things. So, I mean, with that saying, he could have done the Big Bang, but it doesn't make sense, and I don't think that he started a chain reaction of evolution, because it also doesn't make sense.
But
So-
no, if you think about it, if we did evolve from monkeys, because they are so similar to us, if you think about it, God would have chosen who. What's stopping him from choosing who to evolve? Like, this is the chosen species. The apes, Neanderthals. We'll slowly but surely get them to evolve, and here we are today. Like, that also is a possibility.
Hitler wanted to
Well,
make the
it
perfect
takes
race.
away-
That came
Yes,
out of nowhere,
he
but yeah.
did it. I mean, okay, so this is hot. So the thing with evolution, racism was a piggyback on evolution, if that makes sense. And now, obviously, racism, was a long time before that, but it piggybacked on evolution, and it said that, the Jews and the Africans, they evolved from different, monkeys than we did, essentially.
Monkey,
Okay,
monkey.
Yeah, that's the piggybacking.
Hey.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the thing, though. That's super racist in and of itself. That's incredibly racist to say that. But, I mean, if we are made in the image of God, it's in the
We all
Bible, it
come from
says
the
that all
same
men are...
monkey. And where did
Well,
humanity apparently originate from?
The dust. Well, I mean, the thing is,
Well,
why
if you
would
think
God...
about it geologically, we originally
Africa.
came from Africa, yeah. The geological.
Yeah.
Yeah. But why does God have to use a monkey? Like, the theory of evolution means that death was already a thing in the world, and in Genesis it clearly states that death was brought into the picture and it wasn't already established. So I don't think it's possible to believe any part of the Bible. I mean, you can, it just doesn't make sense. Logically, if you want to have a sound belief system, you can't believe one part of the Bible and then discredit the rest of it as if God could not, potentially do those things. So, I mean, death being brought into the picture at the beginning of the Garden of Eden means that there was no death before that. And so, the fossils would have had to have come after death.
You could also think of it in, like, let's say, the Garden of Eden. Then, I can't remember what came first in the Bible, the Garden of Eden or the creation.
Creation, because he created the Garden of Eden.
Oh yeah, of course. Okay, yeah, it's clicking together now. Just trying to think. Yeah,
So
yeah.
can I ask you a question?
What's the question?
What holds you guys back from creation not being I mean, your guys' school systems, obviously, they're gonna teach the Big Bang Theory. They're gonna teach all that stuff. But, I mean, with the evidence given, and you guys clearly know that the Big Bang couldn't be possible, without God, like, why do you guys rule out the 6-day creation? Like what's holding you guys back?
I didn't say I ruled it out. I never said that. But
Okay, so you think it's a possibility, but you don't necessarily believe it.
I just don't think it matters, really. I mean...
Well, I think it matters in the sense that, you have to have a foundation for how things are the way they are. We have to have a foundation for why the devil exists and why he's bringing about all this suffering and, why Christ died for our sins and why that whole system works. We need a foundation for that. And Genesis is the foundation for how we got here, and it's the foundation for how all those chains of events started. So I think there is some importance to, like, what you believe as the start.
Yeah.
So,
I don't discredit it or...
So a better question is, with you guys believing that it could be a possibility, what's holding you back from actually believing it?
no,
It's out of my comprehension.
I don't deny it. Well, I don't acknowledge it.
Yeah.
It's just
I'm the same, yeah. There's not much relevancy to... I mean, in my view, it's important, but I never really thought about it. That makes sense.
I've not thought about it in ages.
Okay. Well, I already stated why I believe that it's important. So, there's that. You can take that as a grain of salt. But, I do think that it is important, and I do think that there is enough evidence to potentially, sway your guys' opinions and beliefs. And if you guys want to discuss it further, I'm down. But, it's up
Last
to
thing
you.
I'll say about it is the Earth is an old-ass planet, not just a few thousand years old. Definitely not.
Wait, say that again?
The Earth is an old planet, but not a few thousand years old.
It is an old planet, but not a few thousand years old.
Exactly.
Okay, so you think it's millions of years.
Yeah, probably along that line.
It's hard to comprehend how long that, like, 13 billion years ago, freaking universe. It's just so hard to...
So what makes it a million years old, or a billion years old? What makes it that?
What makes it a few
If-
thousand years old?
Genesis. The different interpretations of the evidence. If you're going off of God and the Bible, then that's gonna be our main source of the foundation of where the Earth started. So that's where I'm getting that from. But back to the original question. What makes it a million years old? Because carbon dating. We talked about that. It can
And there's
be
still evidence of the Big Bang. because of the radiation. Radiostatic frequency is still found from the Big Bang. It's still found. That is the scientific evidence that, obviously, the Big Bang probably, most likely, I'd say 90% was the creation.
Radiation?
I said,
yeah,
the radiation found is still found from the Big Bang. There's still radiation found from it. Look at it in a scientific point of view. That's the only trace left of it.
Yeah, the universe is expanding. The universe is expanding.
I mean, you could also say that God's still creating.
Yeah, but look, if you think about it, the Big Bang is the start of the universe, the biggest thing that's ever happened that we know of. And you think after 13 billion to 8 billion years, do you think after it still wouldn't leave a trace? Definitely not. There still are traces of it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like creations are birthing other it's like births of new creations with it. So I don't think it's directly creating still. I think.
No, I think there's a trace of it. I didn't say directly creating. I think there's a trace.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I'm just trying to think, like what aspect of, I mean, you say that there's radiation from the Big Bang, but I mean, there's certain elements that emit radiation inherently. That's one of the things that they do. They have half-life and they radioactively decay. And so, why... why is the radiation what makes it from the Big Bang and not just it being given off by that element?
Because, from what I'm trying to remember, from what I read, because, look, obviously there's half-life and decay where eventually atoms they won't cease to exist, but they'll become something else. Right, and if there's stuff that old, then surely it has to be from the biggest thing that we've known to happen, which is the Big Bang, which basically is creation.
So the radiation from the Big Bang is radiation from the Big Bang because it's radiation?
Well, because usually radiation, at most, would last maybe a few billion years, and the Big Bang's radiation is still around. It's still being measured in space.
But
So that's why.
I mean, if the radiation was created 6,000 years ago, that still also makes sense. It's still around because it's only 6,000 years old. Or 7,000. It could be 7,000, 8,000. We don't know. But, I mean, think about that. I mean, if God created the radiation a billion years ago and it's still here, then,
so But also, right, think about it. If the Earth is 6,000 years old, and ancient Egypt was 6,000 years ago, then the Earth would have started with ancient Egypt, and then the dinosaurs would have been with the Egyptians, but obviously that didn't happen. Ancient Egypt was around way before Jesus. Way before the Egyptian Empire.
Oh yeah, I mean, it's the Egyptian Empire is mentioned in Genesis. It's after the Tower of Babel, so that would put it around 4,000.
AD and BC, isn't there? Before death and before BC is before Christ, and AD is after death. And
BC. Yeah, basically that's what it is. I mean, before Christ goes up to zero, like the year 0 was when Christ died, not when he was born. So there's around a 33-year difference between that. But what was the thing you said right before that, though?
There's been so much evidence of stuff that happened way before.
The Egyptians.
The Egyptians, Mayans, Incans, all the previous Romans, Greeks. They all existed.
Well, yeah, but that's all. I mean, think about it. The Egyptians are documented in the Bible after the Tower of Babel. So I mean, they were definitely there, and I mean, even the Egyptians, they had, you know, their language. I forget what it's called.
Hieroglyphics.
Hylo,
Hieroglyphics.
hieroglyphics. Yeah, they had one of them has the name of Israel in it. So I mean, Israel was back then. It was documented by the Egyptians. So I mean, that being said, that's about 4,000. I don't know why it says 6,000. Why you say 6,000 year? Like, where are you getting the 6,000 year number from? Because along the Bible timeline, that would be around 4,000.
But yeah, definitely the Earth is old. A lot older than a few thousand years. And I'm going to stick to that belief, to be honest. Because there's no way... Because the timelines are just... Obviously, then those just...
They conflict
the
each
dinosaurs
other.
And shit. Yeah, the timelines conflict.
So which one's right and what's wrong? That's kind of bottom line. There's too much bad.
And there's proof of dinosaurs existing for millions of years.
What's that proof?
Well, if I'm wrong, then a bunch of crazy, very smart people, smarter than all of us in this group chat, would have just been rabbling on about nothing. But obviously, they've come up with evidence that dinosaurs are... Well, the Jurassic dinosaurs ended about, what was it, 200 million, 300 million years ago? But yeah.
Yeah.
There's proof from a lot of smarter people.
I think smart people can be wrong.
Yeah, you don't have to be right to be smart. I mean,
Yeah, that's true. But if you work on something for, let's say, 10, 30, 40 years and you're still wrong, then either you're an idiot who babbles, who yaps on about stuff, or you're right. And I don't think any normal person would go on about the same thing for about 40 years just to be wrong.
Yeah.
I mean, there's people who go on about, you know, the beliefs that you're opposed to, who have been going on for, you know, 100 years at this point. Not individuals. Individuals, it'd be about 50 years at this point. So are they, just because somebody's held a belief for a period of 50 years, that makes them right? Because there's creationists who have believed the same thing I believe, who have lived for, 80 years. And so does that make them right as well, because they lived longer?
Well, look at it simply. If you believe about something and you've got evidence to back it up, and you've believed in it for so long, and that evidence gets stronger over time, then you're right. I mean, that's just basic logic right there.
I mean, the same thing, though, can be said about the evidence for creation. I mean, we have all the exact same evidence that you get. So every piece of evidence that an evolutionist gets, a creationist gets as well. So, I mean, they interpret it differently. It's objective. So, I mean, I don't think I think people's interpretations of different things and them holding those different interpretations means they're any more correct.
Yeah, but
do you see what I mean, though? I mean, because, there's two...
I'll never see, though. I'll never did it happen that dinosaurs were around, and it overlaps the few thousand years. That's just not possible.
So you don't think it's a possibility. So you're going against what you said previously of it being so it's not a possibility.
This guy's confusing my brain. Look, I'll put it in layman's terms. Creation most likely was the Big Bang, and the rest has happened since, especially evolution, everything else has happened since. And just because, the Bible is the most tampered book in human history.
Yes, yeah.
There's so many different versions of it.
Translations. I mean,
and it was also tampered by Catholic priests during the 600s. It was tampered so much. And that's
God has the ability to preserve his word, though.
Yeah, but that's the thing. How would you know that your Bible's right and your Bible's wrong at this point?
It's like encrypted.
we have the original. We don't have the original like actual documents of the
Without
Bible,
the
but we
signed
do
copy
have.
by Jesus, obviously, but
Yes, we have manuscripts which were taken from the direct. So what a manuscript is, it's just they laid the two sheets of paper together,
I know what
and
manuscript is. I make music manuscripts.
okay, well, so they take it directly from the source, okay, and you have all these manuscripts from around the exact time frames, and they are 99.99%, like correct, besides minute, like one or two verses in the entire Bible. You have seen a Bible before, obviously. I can tell.
Obviously,
I mean, it's a massive book. And if you're having 99.99% accuracy, where two verses are slightly different, but not big enough difference to change the meanings of the verses, that pretty well shows that, like, there's not. I think that the Bible is still the same book.
Damn.
but
I mean, think
that
about this.
backtracks onto what you said about carbon dating old stuff. Because if you said that carbon dating is inaccurate, and they use similar techniques on manuscripts, I know that as a fact. Then what's to say?
Wait, restate that in a different way. Dumb it down a little bit.
Layman's terms again. So basically, you said carbon dating and dating techniques to find something that's a few million years or something is most likely incorrect. And the same goes to manuscripts and paper. Like they've done that a lot with composer manuscripts, Mozart manuscripts, Beethoven manuscripts. They get the years off by miles, but around the same time period when that person lived and made the manuscript. So what's to say it can't be a similar case with the Bible manuscripts?
I mean, that's a really great point, but I mean, the more manuscripts that they have, the more
evidence.
margin of error that there should be. There should be tons of differentiations if it has been tampered with as much as you say. But like I said, if you're going back to those manuscripts, which they have at this point, we have those, and that's what we've been translating into English at this point. If there's only 99.99% between, let's say, about 500 to 1,000 manuscripts, because they're not going to be able to tamper with them all, okay? But I mean, going back to what I said, if you have
a lot of priests in the medieval ages did tamper with the Bible.
Yeah, but they're not going to have every single manuscript. They're not going to have every single one. And if we have 500 to 1,000 manuscripts from the first century time, then do you see what I mean? There's just so many that they can't keep up with it, and there's so little margin of error. Now, what the priests did do, I will say this, they were the only ones who could read in that time. And that changed around 1400s, 1300s, 1400s, 1500s, where people started to learn how to read, and the lesser people started getting education. But the priests, the Catholic priests, would have been the only one to read, and they would have gone in and they looked at the scriptures and they had their own interpretation of them, and they went and told the people, and a lot of times those were wrong because they were pushing the ideologies of the Catholic Church. So, I mean, I don't think they physically went in and tampered with them. They very well could have. But besides that point, there are 500 to 1,000. I think it's right in the middle. I think it's right at about 700 to 800, if anything, on the higher end of that. Like manuscripts. So, I mean, it's really hard to dispute the consistency of the scriptures if you're looking at it within that context. And so, I mean, you can take that as a grain of salt, but I mean, it is what it is. I mean, that's a lot of good evidence right there.
Yeah. Anyway, Rob, did you finish listening to my music?
One more.
the last one. After that, I'm gonna head off because I'm tired. It's 5 a.m. So yeah.
I know a lot of
Yeah, it's
intellectual.
been a nice talk.
Yep. Tomorrow we'll
Um,
can do some gaming. Let's see.
is your name what is your name?
Rosie.
Rosie. Okay, well, I'd like to say thank you for listening to me and thank you for having the discussion. Okay, I respect your time. Thank you.
We have different beliefs, and I am a Catholic myself, but I do believe that science does play a part in history.
Bottom line is
More
Catholics tortured Native American. You know, every religion has its blood.
And then there was the Holy Wars between there was the Crusades and Holy Wars.
Yeah,
between
that's
Catholics
why
and Islam.
We have failed God. We have failed God.
Yes, and that's why we have to look at the founders of each religion and not the followers, because that's where you're going to see the most differences.
That's where the arguments start.
That's where the arguments are.
That's
So
the whole
we
reason
need
why the Crusades happened. It's
Yep.
in a nutshell.
So I mean, we need to be looking at Christ. Okay, I'll leave you with that. But
And
thank you.
And
Yeah.
yeah, from what I've heard about Muhammad, I really don't see how marrying a 9-year-old makes you a perfect believer. What makes you a perfect icon of that faith.
I mean, the Middle Eastern people over there in the Arabic Islamic countries are lowering the age of like marriage down to those ages. Like, it's so low over there. It's disgusting.
And if you think about it, right? Now this relates back to what I said really early before about UK immigration. There's so many immigrants, right, that are paedophiles. There's been so many reports around UK primary schools about immigrants who are lodged up in a 5-star hotel, 10-minute walk away, then they just come down and take pictures of kids when they leave the school. And their excuse, the police use as an excuse, which is fucking ridiculous, use an excuse, oh, it's just a cultural difference. Like, I don't see that as a cultural difference at all.
I don't know how they're getting away with that.
There needs to be a
And
basic
what they
human
say-
base.
What they say is, oh, Muhammad did this, Muhammad did that. And
So
you
So-
don't
so
see
what-
any evidence
so-
of Jesus doing that.
Exactly, and one important thing to note is there's a reason why we think the way we do. There's a reason why we think that marrying a 9-year-old girl is morally wrong, and that's because we have moral standards. So in of itself,
Something
we're
that
accepting
Islam
that there is a
lacks on
higher
that
power.
occasion.
What?
Something that Islam lacks on that side of things, or Muhammad.
He was a phony.
And I think honestly, the two closest deities was obviously these Christian deities. The two closest to God. It's very close between Catholicism and Orthodoxy. Like, those are the two
Yeah, that's
Protestants was basically, I'll explain Protestantism in a nutshell. Martin Luther basically went against the church, and Henry VIII wanted to get divorces, and the Catholic Church wouldn't allow him, so they basically created Protestantism. I don't know how to say it properly, but that's basically Protestantism. And they don't believe in the body of Christ. They just believe as like the body of Christ to be bread and wine, just as a symbol, whereas Catholics and Orthodox do.
I am a Protestant. I want to say I'm somebody who believes in the Bible. I'm not going to put a label on it. So I mean, what you're saying is that the wine that is poured into the cup becomes literal blood, and the bread becomes the literal flesh of Christ. I don't understand that. I think it's symbolic.
They think of it more as they don't think of it as symbolic. I mean, obviously, it's not going to turn to actual blood or bread. Well, blood and body is obviously not going to do that, but they see it more as spiritual. That's the difference.
Well, yeah, there is a spiritual aspect of communion, but I mean, yeah, okay, maybe we don't see too awful like different on that, because it is supposed to be symbolic and it is supposed to be spiritual, but it's not like a literal, like it's not literally, because so I think we see pretty much eye to eye on that. But then there's also like how salvation works, like that's the major difference of it. Like from what we can tell in the Bible, it's pretty clear that, you know, I don't even know if I should say pretty clear, because that's pretty divisive, but from what I can tell, it's salvation through faith, and that when we confess our sins, we're confessing them to Christ, and not to our Father, who then confesses them to Christ, which our Father being, for you, a separate, like, it's going to be a dude who's like a, do you call them a priest or a pope? Okay, well, I mean, Christ is my priest, so that's how I see it. Christ is my priest.
That's the thing. I did grow up in a Catholic background, but I've not been to church. And I'm thinking about moving soon. That's what I'm
Okay, well, I mean,
I think it's just becoming a pure follower of Jesus.
say that again.
I'm thinking of just becoming a pure follower of Jesus himself, but obviously we need to look at every single aspect.
I don't think anybody's going to follow Christ 100%. I don't think that anybody's going to do it perfectly, but I do think that God respects the effort. But it's really, it's grace. Christ's grace and God's grace is what does the work. We can't do any work ourselves. The only thing that we can add to salvation is the sin that makes it necessary. So, yeah, that's my take on it.
Yeah, but Protestant, are you a Protestant yourself?
I'm Christian. I don't know if that falls in the...
What do you follow more, the beliefs of
Christ.
Protestantism or Catholicism? Because they do...
I think it would... I'm not entirely sure. I think I believe I'm not very educated on what the differences of them are, so I don't know if I could really say, but I'd just say I'm a Christian. I don't. That's probably not a good answer for what you're asking, but I really don't know what the major differences are.
If you do look at the different deities, avoid Protestantism. I don't know how to say it. Just avoid being a Protestant, because that was created by man. Catholicism and Orthodoxy are the true closest. That's basically it.
Whichever one follows Scripture the closest, I'll follow that. But I'm not gonna follow anything other than the Bible, anything other than God's Word. And I implore you, be reading the Bible. Don't be, looking. I think that the Scripture has more power than the church. I think that's one of the major differences. I don't think that, because the church, the people in the head of the church, they're going to have different opinions than the people in the church 100 years ago. But the Bible has a consistent message in it because it's God's Word. It's going to stay the same. It's the same message that it was 2,000 years ago. So it's an unchanging standard, whereas, the Pope himself, he has differing views on homosexuality that would never be approved of 100 years ago. So...
The only reason why the Vatican has said that they support LGBTQ and all that, it's a complete lie. They're lying their faces off. Obviously they don't. But they're saying that just to avoid getting cancelled or something along the lines of that. Just to stay relevant.
So if the church, the establishment of the Catholic Church, is supposed to be more powerful than Scripture, yet it directly goes against it, and then you say that the church is wrong, then that kind of diminishes the church's authority.
But the church doesn't obviously have a physical authority anymore like in the Middle Ages. The government is way more powerful than the church nowadays, especially than any church. That's the truth. But that's the thing.
Yeah,
the only reason why the Catholic Church has said that, it's probably because the government has ordered them to say it or something. I mean, realistically, right? How would you see a priest fighting a soldier? Obviously, that's not going to happen, but still. They're only doing it. They only said that, and it's not at all in the case to be going against the word of God. They've only really said that just basically because they're being told to by the government, something along the lines of that. That's my.
But I mean, even if they did bow to the government, which I'm sure that's what they've done, it still diminishes their credibility. But I mean, the Bible, its credibility still remains, nonetheless. So I mean, I think that the reason that you notice that the church is wrong in that specific aspect is because it goes against what the Bible says. So that means you're prioritizing what the Bible has been saying.
Yeah.
And so, I mean, yeah, I think to a certain degree, you're prioritizing scripture above the church in that sense. I don't know if that's a dangerous thing to say right there, but just putting that out there.
Actual Catholics have said, they have gone against the Vatican, especially recently, and said that it's wrong. And the Vatican is not the direct part of the Catholic Church. The part of the Catholic Church is all the Catholic churches that are out there, not just the Vatican. The Vatican's the center. It's basically like, it's like some twisted game where you have all the credible actual churches who actually believe against the really big bad evil, well not evil, but leader that goes against God just because he's scared of actual power, which is the government. Actual physical power in this one. That's basically what I'm trying to say.
So why do we not prioritize the literal word of God? Like why is there prioritization over what any church says over like what God said and what foundations God laid? Like what's up with that?
Because let me just think of it. I mean, of course you'll have the street preachers, but where have people been going? And I don't say it matters about the location, but people think that the location, like going to church, will matter about praying. But where else would, and this links back to the Vatican as well, where else would you find a priest, to be honest, other than a church? And who else would really have the authority that is guided by the church and by the word of God, of which they claim to teach and preach?
Well, that's the thing, though. The person who has the authority of the priest is Christ, because Christ is supposed to be our priest. So, I mean, we're just taking the words of Christ and we're using that to teach preachers, and then the preachers go out and they, preach to people. But we're using Christ as our preach. He's our teacher.
Yeah, but that's the thing. The world nowadays needs preachers that are obviously alive and haven't been crucified, which is what...
Jesus is alive, though. You don't believe Jesus rose from the dead?
Of course he rose from the dead, but he's not actually here on this earth anymore.
That's why he left us the Bible. Or at least the New Testament.
Physically, yeah. I mean, no, not like spiritually.
Physically, I mean, it's not like he's gonna knock on my doors, obviously.
Yeah.
But
you feel them.
Yeah, I feel the presence of God.
Yeah.
Especially when I'm especially through the act of creation myself. That's how I feel it most.
So if you think that preachers can't get any credibility from God's word, what makes priests in the churches, the Catholic churches, what gives them their credibility? Is it just whatever they think?
It's
God.
What they think. It's because, well, it's one of the oldest churches in. It's one of the oldest churches in the world. Same with Orthodoxy. But first few churches to be established after Christ branched out mainly into Catholicism and Orthodoxy, and during that time, that's when Islam started to pop up around 600 years or so after 600, 500 years.
The
And
early church, the
Judaism was
first
still around.
churches though. Okay, but the first churches, the early churches, they weren't Catholic though. They weren't Catholic church. I mean, the first century, I don't know the names
They
of it.
weren't
I mean,
called
you had
Catholic
like
back then.
they didn't have the same belief system.
And the oldest Catholic churches were found in little caves in Africa. So, and like I said before, Christianity
Well,
originates from Africa. So, it ties together.
I mean, you're not going to have a church older than the New
Obviously older than the
Testament.
religion itself.
Yeah, you're not going to have a church. I mean, you're going to have synagogues based on Judaism. That's a thing, obviously, because that was before the New Testament. But you're not going to have, like, churches which would be following Christ before Christ, okay? So, the first churches, Peter, he started the first church. He gave the first sermon, and, you know, Paul, obviously, he went around helping churches and giving them good doctrine. And so, I mean, like, the first churches are going to be first century churches after 0 AD. Okay, so you can only go back that far, which is after Christ's death, obviously. And so, I mean, you just have to follow the same things that those early churches were following, and those were the writings and letters of Paul, and those were the like actual people, like obviously John and Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. They were all real people. Okay, so I mean, we're following their direct message, basically.
Yeah.
So I mean, I don't.
Sorry. I'm gonna say the
You're
reason why
fine.
priests would have more accountability than a street preacher is because anyone could go out and preach in the street, but they mainly just preach the basics, especially for what I've seen. They preach like the basics of the Bible, everything. You don't see them go deep into actually what's in the Bible. Priests, on the other hand, will, because they've dedicated their entire life to serve Jesus and God, to serve God. And I think that's why a priest would have more accountability than a street preacher.
Street, okay, well, take it to the pulpit then. Preachers dedicate their whole lives to become preachers. I mean, if priests can dedicate their whole lives to become priests, preachers also dedicate their whole lives to become preachers. So,
But
I
who
mean,
listens to the preacher more than the priest? People go to the
what do you
priest,
mean?
no one goes to the preacher.
I know many.
Yeah, like a degree. My microphone died. When my earbuds died, and I can hear shit. So, we got my speaker system, my sound system from my computer broke. Or it's not working.
Like, let's say the angels as well.
Yeah, you can hear them.
Why would... I mean, short answer, no, but why would an angelic being be worth praying to? That doesn't make any sense. I'm going to pray to the most
You don't know
powerful
the prayer
being in the
of Saint
universe.
Michael? You don't know the Saint
No.
Michael's prayer?
No.
But,
Because...
And it's been proven to work. It's been proven to work, because Saint
hope you
Michael
guys
is a
enjoyed
prayer
the live
you use
stream.
whenever you're in a situation
YouTube
where
chat.
there's evil. Now, either the
I'll
Saint
be live
Michael's
streaming
prayer is just a direct
tomorrow,
prayer to God, or you're calling upon Saint Michael. We don't know.
With the same
But
guys,
that prayer
probably.
has been
It'll
used
be
so many
earlier.
times
It'll be
to
probably
ward off
3
evil
o'clock my
in
time.
history as well.
So about 3-4 hours.
Well, that would be interesting to
For
look
this,
into
but,
the, evidence of that. And I'm sure you have evidence of that for why you say that. It'd be interesting to see
I'll
what
say my goodbyes
what's up with
later.
that. But,
I think that's just
I
a
mean,
Catholic belief, to be honest. You need to look into it more than me, because I just know from what I know from background experience. That's it. And a bit of research.
well, I mean, there's a reason that it's been an ongoing discussion for, at this point, 600. Well, I would honestly venture to say it's been a topic and discussion since the first church. There's always been a little bit of division within every single church, and that splits off into different denominations, and that's what we see today. But I mean, you had a government. I mean, you had a government back then that
Where's
rose up.
McDonald's? Rob, you
What?
muted.
You had a government that showed up and, made religion